After a fun exploration, desperately looking for a health potion, you guys decided to regroup outside the house with Sir Fellman and strategize your next move, surrounded by dark, ominous fog.
Yo, DM, do I see that the fog is actually like not 5 feet in front of my face, but like all of this shit? Oh wait, I'm dragging something that I'm not supposed to be. All of like, there it is. This shit over here is like clear.
So, if I still have a picture of the house here, I can.
So do I see that it's like 10 foot off of the house all the way around? Basically, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, so it's surrounding like the whole property line of the house.
Yeah, anybody in
the of it. Give me a second.
So,
all right. Anybody think that it's kind of weird that this fog is kind of surrounding the house and not necessarily just like 5 feet in front of our faces? It looks too purposeful. It's kind of weird.
it does.
Yeah, man, this is weird. This reminds you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember that fog? Carrot, do you remember that fog, man? Remember when we were in the woods before we met these guys, right?
Yes.
It's like that fog, right?
Yeah, we also encountered that fog. It seems that whatever this is was taking us here. Maybe, I don't know.
Do you think it's some sort of underlying theme of a storyline or something?
I think you've been digging too much in the old elven weed, if you know what I'm saying.
Nah, man. And I reach into my pocket and I pull out a mushroom cap. And I just
That
put it in
looks
my
like
mouth.
fun.
And I just put it in my mouth. Oh man, no. This is how I stay connected to the earth.
You got another one of those?
To the earth.
Well,
I have a very small supply right now. I'm sorry.
Does anyone? So just so I'm not like mistaken, like how? So we've long rested, right? Should we all be fully healed, or do I
We
still
have
gotta
all of
be-
our spell slots. Yep.
No. I had to use a spell slot to heal
But then
someone.
You shouldn't have had to during a long
No.
rest. He could he could use hit dice to heal himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think I changed what spells I had ready at the end of last session. Going back in.
Can you all see the house though?
yeah, we can.
Yeah, man.
So do we go back in, or
I don't know that we have much of a choice.
Well,
do you want to check out around the house?
The fog is that way.
we know where the horses are, man.
I'm not walking through the fog. I feel like that is a bad idea.
So
We all know what happened the last time we were in the fog.
Okay. So we're gonna go back in the ghost house.
I feel it's pretty safe to assume whatever's in the house probably isn't gonna stay there.
You think something in this house is controlling the fog?
I think this whole little city village is kind of fucky.
I mean, fucky's a good word for it, brother. Well, if we're gonna go back in, I mean, it'll be nice having filming. You know, we were down 2 last time. Seems like, and I look at the state of Merle. Seems like we might only be down 1 this time.
Yeah, man.
So is he fully healed from a long rest?
Man.
Yeah.
It should be.
He's a carbonado.
I'm trying to.
There ain't too much that's certain in the world, but carbonado blood is pretty thick. I think he'll be okay.
I hear you on that one. From what I've read, carbonados are resilient bastards. Well,
I think I'd agree with that.
I mean, should we just go in, or do you guys want to try and see if we can walk around the perimeter, see if we see anything new?
I mean,
If I'm not mistaken, the little girl said that the basement was where her family was stuck and or like getting attacked by said monster.
You
Yeah.
you left the little girl in the basement getting attacked by a
no,
monster?
No, man.
No,
it
we
wasn't
ran
like
into him.
that.
That is. And then you slept.
The little girl was
And
out,
then you
out
slept.
front, and the little girl's missing. Do I see the little girl anywhere?
That's a great question.
No, you do not. The fog is blocking.
Well, I hope she didn't get caught out in this fog. So
Well,
yeah, we went.
Which way was
inside.
her?
Which way was her? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Fuck. Well, that's some interesting.
I was trying to
uses of
speak
the
your language.
English language.
Well.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. That means a lot, actually. No, she was right outside the door in the middle of the street over there. Well, it's covered by fog now, so it's kind of hard to see. But
Can we? Did you get her name?
yeah,
Yes,
it was
actually.
Rose, and then her little
Rose!
brother's name was Thorn or something, right?
Thorn, yeah, man.
Rose and Thorn. Rose and Thorn.
Yeah.
Get my notes.
I think
Well,
since we've done a lot of damage on the 3rd floor, maybe we should either pick up there or start at the bottom. What do y'all think?
I think we could start at the bottom this time. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that upstairs there was one of the rooms that we were in filming. It was a nursery, and one of the
all
spirits
bad.
that attacked us was a woman standing over her baby's crib, and when I opened the door, she kind of freaked out on me. I think Kyrick over there got the shit kicked out of him by the blunt end of a broomstick.
That's right. He got locked in a closet, man.
Yeah, he got knocked kind of silly up in that broomstick.
I was
Is
trapped
he,
in the closet.
Pretty good.
Kane.
Yeah.
Is the tree guy still having performance issues?
Performance issue.
The tree guy. The what?
He missed every single
No,
fire.
no, he is not.
Yeah,
Wait,
he did
who's the-
okay. He
who's
did
the
alright.
tree
Yeah, he
guy?
did good.
Wait,
He
who are we
didn't-
talking about?
He didn't.
He did great.
Why are we
Did better than my ass.
Why are we whispering?
No, he did good. He lit that broom on fire. It burnt to shit.
My guy is like, Carrick is literally like eating, like his rations and stuff from his pack because he almost died. And the taste of food is comforting right now.
But I won't lie. In that last little fight there, we were stuck in a corner and. just
Yeah, you
had to-
fuckers almost abandoned me. That was kind of cool. That part. Where you guys were
had to
like
beat
in
the
the other
shit out
room,
of
not
this
just waiting for me to
specter.
die, so that you guys could fucking.
You
Yeah,
know,
that was
man, I think that this is something we should talk about because, like, sometimes it's okay to run away and, like, regroup.
Yeah, except for if I would run away, that
You've already
that goes
slept.
would have got
Just
my
saying.
behind.
Just have to be careful.
Yeah, but you've already slept.
I'm
All right,
gonna.
are
I
we-
don't want to lose
Can we
anybody.
get in there?
I was advocating
I wanna walk
for us
in.
to leave for like
That-
a half.
I wanna
as soon as
find
we saw
out
the
what's
room.
going on.
I remember that, Tetsu. I remember that, man. Thank you.
You said the
Mouthful.
basement? We need to go to the basement?
Mouthful. I'm like grabbing my shield off my back.
Well, who wants to lead the way? I did
I'm
last
following.
time.
Well, I think probably either me or you.
Well, thanks
this
for
short
volunteering
guy-
there, Tetsu.
This short guy, last time he led the way. I don't know what happened.
We all know how
I am-
that turned out. I feel like that's why I'm gonna let you lead the way this time, and then I got your back, so to speak.
Okay.
You have my support.
Alright. I will cast Produce Flame and put my flame in my hand.
Alright. Is the game paused for y'all?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yo,
Okay.
I
I was just checking to make sure.
Brady produced flame. What is it? 10-foot radius. Let's see.
And that light is bound to me. Until I throw it at someone unsuccessfully.
because I'm behind you, I'll go ahead and whisper something into the flail and
There you
cause
go.
it to light up as well.
That's so weird. Why do you talk to that? I talk to my axe, but it's usually while I'm fighting, not before.
Yeah, well, does your axe light ablaze when you talk to it?
There you go. I got that
It depends
updated.
on what I swing it on.
Well,
Okay, so you guys want to move in Tetsu and
Chain. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it out in front of me like a lantern light.
You're gonna light a blaze. I'm gonna light a blaze.
kind of like that.
Oh my
Mhm.
Style?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do
yeah.
that? Okay.
You
So
do
we're
like that.
so you guys enter the little entryway there.
We'll do side to side, kind of going through the doors at the same time.
We would have cleared this, right?
Yeah.
Like
there
we
you go.
know.
Well, from the last time we
Well,
were
from
here.
8 hours ago. But,
You know that ghosts, they can move through walls.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna take you guys.
We don't know. We don't necessarily know that there's a ghost in the basement. We just found
So-
out that there was a ghost upstairs.
So we're wanting to clear
easy way.
this bottom floor first, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's smart because we don't want anything coming up behind us if we, get in too deep.
Carrick, pick another
Yes.
door. You had great luck last time.
Wilco. I move up.
Hold on, man. Hold
Okay.
on, man.
Don't
Remember
tell
the-
me.
Remember
Yep.
the last time that you opened the door?
I didn't
What
tell him to
what
open it.
happened?
I
I'm
told him
just
to pick one.
Let's look at the door before we open it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
I-
looking at it. What does
What
this
do you-
door look like?
Which one?
So
The
there's
right
this-
one, the one in
There's
front of
5
me.
doors down here, correct? That haven't been opened.
So as you guys look around the room, you guys, you see the stairs that you previously went up.
Yeah.
You see 4 doors to your north that are shut, and 1 door to the south that is shut.
Okay. I'm at that door, so I'm gonna kind of, I don't know, see if I can
Rip it off its fucking
listen.
hinges.
I'm gonna like put my ear up to it and then
The
kind of
door
look.
slayer.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna like knock on it. Actually, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Gonna be nice to it. Okay.
Okay, so as you knock on it, there is no response on the door.
Alright.
Guys, there's no one in here.
Oh, is
I'm
that
gonna-
a
Can
deduction
we-
based on
Can we
knocking
go
on
look
the door?
through the room?
Yeah, you said check it. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, maybe just put your head up against it, listen for any sort of motion or anything like that.
Why don't I just open it?
Mm-hmm. Open it.
I mean, go for it. If that's what you
opening
want to do, you want to get attacked by a ghost.
I'm opening.
There
Parent
can be
for a
nothing.
child, that's
There,
cool
no,
too.
look. There can be nothing worse than what was upstairs.
There's
Oh,
plenty
no,
worse than a broom.
man.
What
No,
do
no.
I see as I open
Why'd
it?
you say
So
that?
as you
dealt-
open it,
We
you see a oak paneled room in front of you with a table on the opposite end, kind of like in a dim light, and
if there's something
some
worse-
pieces of furniture around the room.
Okay.
if there is
Um,
something worse, we have each other.
So then it looks almost like a den or a living room.
Hey Tetsu, what you see in there?
There's some tables and
Are you
Yeah.
are you all of a sudden country too?
there's some tables and then yeah, there's some furniture. I don't see much.
All right. Well, why don't you push through the doorway see if you see anything lurking around the corner?
Alright, I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. So give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception, normal.
Can I back him up right here? I told him I had his back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so as you look around the room, to you it kind of looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above, or sorry, on the far, what is that? East side of the room, you see a fireplace. Mounted above it, you see a stag's head. And positioned around the outskirts of the room, you see 3 stuffed wolves. There's 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs that face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, and a pipe rack. A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets stand on the north wall and the west wall.
Guys, there's booze and wolves in here.
shape.
What?
Did you say booze, man?
Booze and wolves.
I come running
No, you
into
better.
the
Hey,
room.
wait,
I come into the room.
whoa! Get out. Come on, man. You can just ask me to pass. You don't have to.
Excuse
push past
me.
all like
Excuse me, man.
He's
just gonna come all the way in
Yeah, he
front of
came
me.
all the way through. Yeah, he pushed everywhere. No,
I can walk past people, man.
Jesus, man.
I go
Okay,
and look
so-
at the. I go inspect the booze.
Okay, so it looks like it's just a normal cask of wine with no identifiers.
I pick it
So
up
it's like a cask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big ass cask.
and I put it under my arm.
You now have a bottle of wine. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You better share that.
Oh, of course, man.
Yeah, let's
I felt bad
let's
about the
steal
other
the
thing
wine of
earlier.
the house with like all the ghosts and shit. Let's
Wine
take
is
the wine. What
wine.
could go wrong?
That's God's. That's somebody's blood.
Yeah,
Not their
man.
religion.
What are you talking about? That sounds crazy, man.
I just like with a straight face is like I'm just like no, he's right.
Oh my god,
What the fuck?
I didn't even notice this. Do you guys? Do you see these animals? This
I
is
said that they're
terrible.
wolves. I said wolves first before I said wolves, right?
I can't remember what you said, man. I got distracted.
Alright. I'm gonna check this cabinet that's right beside me to the south.
Okay, so as you check that
Can I
cabinet,
move?
give me a
He's moving us right now.
Okay.
perception check.
Yeah,
You
I
wanna go
prefer
into
it.
the park?
I would like to just check. Can I peek through one of these doors up here while they peek through the doors down?
Yeah,
Down
I want
below?
to do that as well.
Yeah, we'll just peek. We'll peek these doors.
So Tetsu, as you try to open
I'm
the
kinda-
cabinet, it appears to be locked.
I'll stay in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna
watching
smash it with my
everybody.
axe.
I look.
Okay, give me
Well,
a
we'll wait.
what is that? Strength check.
Okay.
Sure.
Let me grab my chicken out of the oven real fast.
I rolled a
Oh, no.
The axe flies out of my hand and hits this motherfucker behind me.
Oh no, man, not the wine.
So, as you go smash the cabinet, you yell out, "Tetsu, smash!" And as you rear up your axe above your head, you hit the wine bottle behind you and smash the wine bottle.
Dude.
Hey Kane, can you come give me a hand?
Yeah, what do you need? What do you need?
The axe is too big for this room. I'm gonna like switch places with Kane to get out of his way.
Okay, I'll be the.
Dude,
I'm gonna stay in the room, but like in the doorway.
Tetsu, man.
I'm sorry.
What were you trying to do over here? What the hell?
Tetsu
I don't
smash.
know.
Tetsu smash.
Why are you trying to smash this?
It's locked, so there might be something in it.
Oh yeah. What if it's something fragile? Something that's gonna break when you just fucking Tetsu smash the shit out of this thing.
Well, then it's broken. I didn't think that far ahead.
Well,
okay?
can any one of you? I don't want to. Yeah, can any one of you fellers, pick a lock? Anybody know how to do that? Nobody. Well-
I could try, man, but I don't know.
Do we know if Fellman or Kyra can do anything similar?
I don't think I am.
I don't have a lock picking kit, but if
No.
maybe if you had one, I
Let me
could.
see if I have one.
I don't think. I mean, let me rummage through my shit real quick.
Got
I
a
don't
drink?
think I do. Let's see. Tender by Hey,
Strangely,
wait a second. I got a fucking crowbar in here. Is this
I have a
anything
crowbar as
can fix?
well.
You can try.
I would love to try and crowbar the shit out of this. Better than
Give him
smashing it.
advantage.
Give me a strength check.
Do you have a fucking crowbar?
I have
Yeah,
a
man.
crowbar,
I
yeah.
also have manacles, man.
Why
do
get
you
a
have
beer
mannequins?
later.
Spellman and Kark, after we do
Weird
this
guy.
cabinet thing, I'll do the
You
room
say
thing.
you want to get
Advantage
weird
or
later?
normal?
Yeah, man.
Oh
No, just
shit!
normal.
Normal. Okay.
Coming back.
Ugh! Oh, it was a 9. It was an 11, and then it went to a 9. Never forget.
So
Never
as you
forget.
try to crowbar the door open, it kind of creaks under the weight of the crowbar, but it doesn't really give away.
Should I try
Hey,
smashing it
Tetsu.
again?
Hey, no, Tetsu, come over here. Look, here. This is called leverage. Now I want you to grab this crowbar and I want you to push it towards the thing as hard as you can. I'm
Okay.
gonna put it right here, and I line up the crowbar nice and perfect. Now I want you to push it
Wham!
towards the thing. Yeah, I want you to rip that door off. There you go.
Okay.
You love ripping off doors.
Can I? Since I'm like right next to
Roll
No,
it.
how about that? God damn it! I said push, not don't pull, push. Oh shit!
Look,
Alright.
I've never
Yeah, roll.
used one of these before.
I come over and I help Tetsu pull
Actually-
the crowbar down.
Yeah, so give me an advantage roll then too.
Okay, so that'd be just one more then.
Yeah,
Oh, that's sexy.
since you guys are working together.
There. Oh my! It's so close. That would have been
It
cocked.
fucking slipped. Oh, good lord, you guys. All right, Tetsu,
That was with
I'm gonna
advantage?
fucking
You
get
real
the fuck out of
six
the way,
with
Tetsu. and
advantage?
I'm gonna swing on it with my.
God
Well,
bless.
that was in addition to the one I just
Oh
rolled.
god, yeah.
I'm gonna swing on it because fuck it, Tetsu smash, I guess. Fuck.
Okay,
when in doubt.
Roll, or roll to attack.
And do attack. Normal.
I
It better
mean,
be low, please.
I
You
got.
know what? This fucking thing. Fuck this
Hey,
thing.
man, let's go see what Carrick and Thelma
So-
This place is definitely haunted.
This is weird.
As you go to swing at the cabinet, you end up hitting the wolf statue behind you.
Ah,
Oh,
oh,
man.
All right, I'm swinging
boy.
again.
I'm
poor,
leaving.
oh god, shit! Let me get out.
So okay, attack. Normal.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's over. It's over.
Let it
Leave
go, man. Let it go.
it. Tetsu,
Wasn't
leave
meant
it,
to
bro.
be.
We're done. We're done with this.
I
coming
look to
back.
I look to Feldman, and I go to before we open the doors. I go to cast guidance on him. If Feldman's okay with that,
I accept your guidance. What?
okay,
What
I
is
just-
this magic?
I just reach out, I touch your shoulder, and give you guidance.
I feel good.
No, it does
I
not.
feel lucky.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah.
coming back for this damn thing.
All right,
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go check the
later.
other. I'm gonna go check the other dresser.
Okay, the dresser on the north.
Yeah.
We got that
Okay,
out of the way.
so as you inspect this one, it appears to be unlocked, and inside it you find a small box containing a deck of playing cards, and you find 6 wine glasses.
Oh well, I'm gonna show
Those
the
would have
wine
been
glasses.
useful, man.
Yeah. Oh look what I.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh.
So the doors that are being inspected will do filming first.
Okay. I guess
Ah.
I now own playing cards.
I'll slowly just do the old creak open type thing.
Yeah, in sync, in tandem.
Yeah. Well, I'll give
I'd like to step right here while they're doing that, just to make sure.
I'll give Kark a nod and I'll go.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so
add-
we'll-
Yeah, I and like I do like a thing with like I do like code with my hands that probably don't make no real sense, and then like a thumbs up afterwards.
we'll handle Fellman's first though.
I don't
Since
understand.
had
Okay,
pulled up.
that's for the sake of the DMing, however whatever easiest for you.
Okay. So Fellman, as you peek open the door, you see a few black objects that are on the wall.
I squint at them, try to discern them. Are they moving? What are they doing? Are they just sitting there?
I'm gonna
They
follow
don't.
behind them.
They don't appear to be moving.
Of course.
Hmm.
I'll let you know if there's any.
They're just black. That's it.
Yep. You see some black objects on the wall. Do you want to open it?
There's no noise.
no noise.
I want to try to feather an arrow at one of the black objects.
So the door's open.
Like you're shooting?
Yeah, like just like creaked open, just.
Okay, give me a roll to hit.
Do you see something, Phil? What the hell are you shooting at?
Oh, this has got to be disadvantage, right? Because I'm close.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Is it?
Guidance. I don't think it works. Oh. Well.
And then guidance
Almost
is.
good.
No, guidance is only for like
It's checks,
Totally
right?
checked.
yeah.
As you shoot the arrow, it looks like it's hitting the target, but you hear a hard thump as the arrow hits.
All right, I'll push the door open the rest of the way.
Did you get him? What was it?
I don't
Find
know.
the mom. We're gonna find
It
the
was
parents.
Rose.
Yep.
In front of you, you notice several black cloaks hanging from hooks on the wall, and a
What
top
the
hat
fuck?
sits on the top shelf.
Oh, R.I.P. DN camera.
It was a what at the top shelf? Sorry, there was a
A top hat.
caw. Game. Go ahead.
Yeah, a top hat sits on the top shelf.
Hey, Lilith, what was that was hanging over the fireplace here in the foyer? It was like a sword, wasn't it?
Let me find it here. It is a long sword with a windmill that is carved into the hilt.
I'm gonna go pick it up.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm just standing here like away from everybody and I'm just staring at it. I saw it when I came in, now I'm back and I'm like 2 steps away from it. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, so as you give me a perception check.
Nice.
Okay, as you pick up the sword, you just notice the windmill carved into the handle. Nothing more.
Right, the windmill. That was a thing.
Is it like a decent sword?
It's just a regular log sword.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay, and Cart, are you peeking through the door?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you kind of peek through the door, you kind of just see what looks to be a wall in front of you through the little crack that you had picked open.
Okay, so I can't. Then I'll just open it. If I can't make anything out, I'll just open it all the way.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as you open it in front of you, you kind of notice what looks to be a dining room table with some chairs spread out around the room.
Okay. And just, I don't know if we would know this, but like if I glance to my right, do we see anything under the stairs? Is there like anything under there? In terms
No.
of like, okay, because I know there's a basement here. I just was wondering if the stairs went down.
No, not those chairs.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna, hey guys, I found a dining room. And I take a step in, one step in.
I'll go
Yeah.
pull my arrow out and I'll say,
Face
"Well, I
not
found a top hat,"
Okay.
and I'll toss it over to sorry to Tetsu.
So,
I pull my spear out
Hit me
and
in
I
the
just
face.
I pull my spear out. Just the thought of a broomstick beating my ass flashes before my eyes, and I kind of like get in like some kind of defensive posture, just in case. And yeah, that's all I got for right now. Do I see anything like when I walk in that stands out that would catch my eye or
so
anything like that?
As you walk in the room, you see a beautiful mahogany table that is elegantly carved, surrounded by 8 high-back chairs with sculpted armrests and cushion seat. Above the table, there is a crystal chandelier which is covered, and the table is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware that seem to be polished to dazzling shine. Mounted above the fireplace on the west side of the room is a mahogany frame painting of an alpine bell.
Does that area look familiar to me at all, or no?
No.
Okay.
Are there any rooms in there, Carrick?
Can't really tell. Big ass dining room though. For what it looks like, it would have more than a family of 4. Thorn and Rose
How
were
many chairs?
8.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Well, seems like that little girl might have had a bigger family in here.
It's a dining room. Maybe they have company.
Yeah, man.
Well, keep an eye out for any other signs of life.
The broom and the ghost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow Carrick, knowing his last encounter with the door.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the plates, waiting for one to like come flying at his head. As the
Kane
top
kind of
house.
step into this little cubby, and I just want to listen for both of the doors, basically.
As a top hat gets tossed at me.
I jokingly like say to Tetsu, the master of doors, and
That's
like
me.
you know.
Okay.
It was just like this last time, remember?
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of.
So-
My ears are still ringing.
That broom beat the shit out of you.
Are you going further in, Karg?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna circle around. Can I circle around over here just to make space?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody else going in?
I'm gonna stay
Yeah, I'll go in.
right where I am.
I'm
And just like,
listening
I'm gonna
into
step
the
out of
doors.
people's way as they come through, but I have a good view of the room from here.
Ragnar, what do you do?
I'm gonna stay right where I am on that carpet. I'm not going in either of the room. Keeping an eye on my boy, Kane. I don't want him to be solo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Carrick,
So,
look, another door.
I see.
Felman, give me a perception check.
Click. Oh. Terrible.
Okay, so as you kind of look around the room, you notice on the far side of the wall, on the eastern side of the room, you notice some red silk drapes cover the windows and a tapestry depicting a hunting dog and a horse-mounted aristocrat chasing after a wolf. Hangs from an iron rod bolted to the south wall, which it says south wall, but I think my map's rotated, so that'd be
Oh.
on the east wall.
A horse chasing an aristocrat?
A horse-mounted aristocrat chasing after a wolf.
You say
It's on
that
the
horse
tapestry.
mounted an aristocrat?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Can I go over there and like part the curtains a little bit?
The cheeks?
That's it. So as you part the,
I don't
Tap.
like how he said that.
well, did you want to do the curtains or the tapestry?
I'll do the curtains first, and then I'll do the curtains first, and then go to the tapestry.
Okay, so as you part the curtains, you kind of notice a backyard covered with what appears to be like bushes and vines, like a nice little vinery.
Are you German?
That's
The
not
vinery.
very. That's not very interesting. I'll go pull apart the tapestry cover.
Okay, so as you go to pull apart the tapestry, inspecting it, it appears to like fall apart in your hands and just fall
Oh,
off
shit.
the hooks.
Hmm.
The
Is it-
tapestry or the curtains?
The tapestry.
Is
Oh,
there anything
wow.
left on the wall?
No, it appears to like just degrade in your hands as you touched it.
Hmm.
I don't feel
It-
so good.
Have I ever heard of anything like picture coming to life? With undead being my favorite enemy? I don't know if that matters.
I've never heard of anything coming life like that, so
Okay,
I'm gonna say
that makes
no.
me feel safer that the DM says that.
What's a little late to ask now is.
I mean, I'm following the book, so if the book has it somewhere in there, I don't know.
I
I'm gonna
clearly
point at
just
the
triggered it.
door, watching him just like play with curtains. I'm gonna be like, "What about the door?
You want me to open the door? I'll open the door.
Do you want to, or should I?" Oh, okay.
I got
Right
it.
there.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
go
last one I
follow
had a
him.
top hat in it. I'm ready to
No.
shoot an arrow again.
No, don't open the door. Let the big
Too
strong
late.
man open the door.
So,
I've already clicked.
okay. So you open the door, and all of a sudden you see the spooky figure of Kane standing in front of you. So,
Shit! Oh, well, fuck! What the
Fuck
hell,
you,
dude?
Kane.
Don't just do that.
Fuck you.
You ever heard of subterfuge, friend? Goddamn!
Why
What
did
if
you
I
open
was?
the door?
What
are
if
you
I
just
was? What
standing
if
there?
I was a fucking broom?
Why are you just standing
Can
there?
Well, I just
Kane?
got here. I was trying to listen in to see if there's anything on the side of this spooky fucking door. Apparently, it's you.
God.
How the fuck did you get there? Oh, shit.
I'll
is this
lower
the
my
dining room?
bow and arrow. That close, Kane. We almost lost you right there.
Me?
Hmm.
You? Got,
You!
you got
Me and
quite the
Tetsu
ego,
look at
you
Tetsu, he's got this axe ready.
What, are you gonna shoot my coat?
Nah, shut
Get
up, top
Tetsu
hat.
another hat?
I'm just
Alright.
playing with the top
is
hat.
there's one more door, man. It's got to be the one to the basement, right? Because like, how else would you get to a basement?
Yeah,
That makes sense to me.
right
The
there.
first
Well,
floor, right?
hang on one second, guys, and I'll put my ear to the door.
Yeah,
We've
let's
been loud as
listen to this
shit. I
one.
want to see if anything's coming up.
Hmm.
You want me to roll for that there, DM?
yeah, give me a perception check.
Can do, buddy.
I'm gonna close.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I
Hopefully
knocked
this
into the
means
wood.
that our combat rolls are gonna be better. Fuck.
Wait,
You all you hear is the crickety sound of Tetsu shifting his weight while playing with the top hat.
Tetsu,
What?
what are you doing?
It's a top hat. Look at me. This would look nice on me.
it's got a hole in it.
I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
on.
Oh my! It actually does kind of look good, but
That's
you
dapper,
be quiet?
man. That's
all right.
dapper.
Look,
Can
guys,
we-
I'm gonna
we
leave.
move?
I'll open this door. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys just watch my back, okay?
All right, man.
I'll grab the door and kind of like jiggle the handle. Is it locked? Unlocked?
It does not appear to be locked.
All right, I'm gonna
It's
open
trapped.
it. Does it push outwards or pull inwards?
Outwards.
It's gonna be trapped.
I'm gonna push it.
You're gonna die.
So in front of
Tell me,
you,
Harry, shut the fuck up.
on the edges of the wall, you see plates stacked up on like a countertop. You see a table on the opposite wall.
Oh shit. Do I identify this as a kitchen pretty much right away?
If you think plates are in a kitchen,
Wow. Okay. Well, it's
This
got
is the
weird-
same man who asked if
it's got
soap was
weird,
medicine.
Like, chest like floors.
yeah.
You asked if
floors
soap
are
was
checkered.
medicine.
He did.
Who asked that shit? Me.
Yeah. Somebody. We're
That's
busy.
why I said. That's why I said we over there.
Let me go in this fucking
What's in there,
tiled
Kane?
room and
Let's
see what's
start
there.
going in.
There's like plates and a table and shit. I don't know.
Alright.
Oh.
I just would like to remind everybody. I like notify the party. There's a second floor we haven't explored, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, there's a lot we
Aren't
have.
we looking for
There's
the
3 more
basement?
doors in here. There's a couple of doors in here, guys. So
We need to go in the basement.
yeah, well,
Okay,
one
hold
of these
on.
might
Where-
be the basement.
Hold on, man.
So as
You
you
hold on.
into this room, you look around the room, and you notice a very tidy stack of dishware, cookware, and utensils that are organized and placed on shelves. A work table that has a cutting board and a rolling pin atop of it. A stone
Oh, shit.
dome-shaped oven stands near the north wall. It's bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to what appears to be like the north side of the room.
Oh, right. Well,
I'm
Carrot,
gonna
careful
start
walking in
following.
here. Look out. Keep keen eye on that rolling pin over there. You never know.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna move towards this door, the thin door.
Shit.
It's pretty
I'm
fucked
gonna-
up.
I move. I follow. Yeah, I just follow the suit. Yeah, I stay with the
Go
team.
ahead. Go ahead.
I
I'm gonna
move
try-
And
up
then-
to the doors.
Yes. Awesome.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. So
This is
you
pretty
open the
cramped
door.
in here.
I point my.
Uh,
I point my fucking spear right at that roll. I get like my spear right at that rolling pin, just like ready.
So as you open the door, Kane, you notice boxes of fresh food. Carrots, onions, cheese, bread,
What the?
tomatoes.
Like
If-
fresh, like ripe.
Hey fellas, all this shit in here looks like brand spanking new. Like there's like
What is
all
it?
kinds of onions and
Oh,
carrots and shit and bread.
is there
like
any
it's all
garlic?
fresh? Let me check. Is there any garlic?
Give me a perception.
I mean, just filter through this shit. Hang on 1 second now. Oh, some onions. There's some.
Oh,
looks
and,
like thyme. There. Oh, yeah, a little bit of basil, and
so you do not find any garlic.
no garlic, man. Just
That's
just find some ginger.
Why own a kitchen if you don't own garlic?
Look like some
Alright.
eggplants maybe in here. Some
Alright.
cheeses.
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Got rolling pin.
There's. Isn't there like a? There's a thing on our list that we can click for perception, right?
Yeah, it's it should be.
Where?
It should
Attributes?
just be perception.
Attributes
Yeah,
and
it's on
attributes.
Is it?
attributes.
Is it its own?
Yeah, it's under attributes.
Attributes.
Oh yeah, it's just not ticked for me. That's why. Okay, I was looking for. There we go.
Okay, so as you look around the room, to the south side of the room where you're standing, you notice
Mhm.
a small metal door.
Okay. I turn around because I'm hard focused on that rolling pin, and I'm like, huh? And I is it like small, like low, like below my waist?
It appears to be about chest height, and it's about 2 feet wide.
I kneel down and inspect it further. Is there like a way to open it? I guess. Like, it's
yeah,
not
It has a handle on it.
okay. I reach out to the handle and touch and open it.
Okay. So
Okay.
as you open it, you see a 2 foot wide stone shaft that seems to contain a simple rope.
Okay, like going down into it.
It goes up and down.
Okay. So it's like a.
Dumb waiter.
Oh, Carrick, are you climbing down first?
I think where's the dwarf? He's small.
Just
No.
feet wide.
No. I can fit. If like
Are
DM?
Try.
You 2 foot
Is there any olive oil in there?
You tell me.
Yeah, I think I do see some olive oil. Well, there's some oil. I don't know if it's vegetable or olive.
I let the guys know I found a way down, up.
You found
Yeah.
a way down, up?
I found a way down. Pretty
How
sure.
far
Yeah.
down do you think it goes?
Let me see real quick.
Have we checked all the doors in this room, man?
Yeah, I think
I
we're
come
about
out. I
through
come out
them
of
all.
the.
I can't
Come
see
out of the
in
pantry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking at this little tiny,
I mean,
Frodo-sized hole in the wall.
there. Oh shit!
I-
Look, what is it?
if
look
I
like?
if I can get in it and go down, I'll go down. That's fine.
Is that like a
So
is
you
that like
want
a dumb waiter, like one of those things that they like?
If it's capable for me to go down, I will go down. If not,
Maybe.
I'll figure something out.
You could always try.
Okay, I'll try and go down the little shaft thing.
Okay. Give me.
Do I see what he's climbing into? 'Cause I'm-
Yeah. So
I'm
you guys just
fucking
see.
smart. My
You just see
character's
Carrick all armored up, trying to squeeze through this little 2 foot hole.
Yeah, I'm doing the wiggle. I got the little.
Carrick, that's a. Is
What
that
are
a
you-
dumb waiter you're trying to climb your ass into?
Hold on now, just give me a second.
Alright,
We got
What is
this.
it called? What is it?
It's like the
Is
elevator.
it an actual dumb waiter? Because that's what it kind of looks like.
Sounded like
Do I need to
there's
roll
a rope.
anything?
Yeah, game acrobatics.
Oh, that ain't my thing.
That game's
But it's gonna be.
Mm.
Woo!
Oh!
So
God.
let's see.
Slide right down, just.
As you try to squeeze through the hole, you're pulling on the rope, trying to like get yourself into the hole, and the elevator above you falls and hits you on the head. You take 2 points of damage,
Ooh,
Okay.
shit,
Okay.
there it is.
and
Huh.
and you hear a metal thump as it hits you.
Okay. So. Okay, so. Now I'm underneath an elevator. Right? Hello? Guys? Mic check? Got too creepy too quickly.
It leads down into
Oh,
somewhere
okay.
akin
That was
to a
weird.
basement.
How do we get down there, dude? We must be on the outside.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Man. There's
My
storm
Discord
shelter basements.
my Discord muted. So I'm underneath an elevator now? I fell down.
No, it hit you on the head, and you kind of pulled yourself out.
Okay. Alright, found an elevator. Ouch.
You okay?
I'll be alright. As I'm like rubbing my
Right,
head
so
again.
maybe we look around, see if we can't find a way into this here basement. Maybe you know,
We
none
used
of
the
this-
elevator.
It's
Mhm.
it's a dumb waiter.
No, that's not how we get
Are you
down
the
there, man.
size
There's gotta
of
be another
a
way.
plate of chicken?
Huh? I
It's not meant for you, okay?
Oh,
The only
I am
hold on.
110.
Hold on, Kane. Someone should listen to
I want
what's
to climb
below.
into the dumbwaiter.
Should listen first. That's where the trouble is supposed
yeah,
to
go ahead
be.
and stick your head into the dumb waiter.
And now I'm
try
going
to
into the dumbwaiter. I'm gonna try to climb in.
If you go down there, you're going down there by your goddamn
Why-
self. You're gonna
Why
get
is
yourself killed.
everybody going?
Okay, give me a acrobatics.
There's gonna be a fucking demon down in that basement. You're gonna get yourself killed.
It's just
I don't think there's a demon down there.
Well, there's something according to Little Rose. So
yeah.
We're gonna
Oh.
find. Oh,
So as you try to squeeze into the
Oh.
elevator,
okay.
The dumb
do
waiter.
it, film it, don't do
No,
it.
wait a minute. Doesn't he get a plus? He gets a +4 to that from my guidance.
Yeah, but it's a natural one. Oh wait, it's
natural
a.
one.
That's not fair.
No, it's so fair.
As
Dumb
you try to
fuck.
squeeze in,
Oh.
the platform just like shuttily shoots down and catches your arm on it and pops your arm kind of awkwardly and painfully. You take 3 points of damage.
Well, that could have been
Jesus.
so much worse.
Ragnar
The
goes-
difference between a 1 and a
I'll go
19 is 1
I wanna grab
HP.
him. I
Well-
want to try and grab him. I want to make sure he's okay and doesn't
Ragnar
get
is
pulled
gonna
down.
go sit on the stairs.
Alright, there's a reason.
Okay, that's fair.
Ragnar's
This
gonna go
is
sit
if,
on the
uh,
stairs.
Dangerous thing
done.
we've fought in this
He's
house
done.
so far.
Can we find a different way? This is a
Yeah,
bad idea.
I want to drag Feldman out there. Feldman, goddammit, I told you not to try and fucking fuck with this here dumbwaiter. It's meant for food, and
Why the fuck would
fucking
you bring food
utilities.
into the basement?
well,
Yeah.
usually
Bring it
it's
up.
in the basement. Food's cooked down there or prepped
I'll
down
walk
there
out of
that's
this
like-
room. I'm so
and then-
annoyed.
Okay, all right, yep. You see the size of this kitchen? You think they're doing all this prep for 8 people at the table? In the
I-
Well, we've been in every goddamn room.
You know what? I'm frustrated with the fucking elevator thing too. I leave with Feldman
Listen,
back out to
listen,
the main hall.
guys, I kind of casually walk behind them. Guys, listen. Maybe we should pay attention to Ragnar for a second. He had a good idea. Maybe there's something akin to a storm shelter on the outside of this house that leads down into the basement. Maybe the basement isn't located like the basement door isn't located inside.
We've
maybe
been-
it's outside.
You're saying
I
we've
can-
been walking around this house like idiots, 30 minutes, shooting at top hats and swinging
Well-
at cabinet.
Well, only one of us.
Well, no,
What about the cabinet?
with caution. For we were in here earlier and it was hell.
Yeah,
so-
you don't know what I've been through up on the 3rd floor. Okay.
Yeah.
boot this?
Well, I don't want to go on floor
When
number
a
2.
crazy
Why?
mother comes
No.
sprinting at you from you and opening a fucking door.
Ragnar did give good guidance when me and him were lost in the forest.
Hold on.
Yeah, so let's go check around this house. See if there's
Hold
anything
on,
like-
man.
Well, are we going outside?
Wait, we're already here, and we cleared the top piece of bread and the bottom piece of bread. Let's get the ham in the middle
want the
first.
meat?
I want meat
We
first.
never cleared the top
We-
piece of ham. Or the top piece of we cleared like 3 or 4 rooms. We didn't
Oh,
even go
okay,
into
okay,
like,
you're
a few
right.
of them.
We
You're right,
visually,
I'm sorry.
we
I
visually,
wasn't
we visually
fully, I wasn't
Didn't-
fully like,
Aren't we
Yeah,
supposed
you
to
had
save
one
someone
or two
in the
more of
basement?
the mushrooms
Mhm,
that
mhm.
night.
yeah.
The basement is where someone needs to be saved.
All right, well then let's go outside and let's go around.
You know, we checked whenever we first came in here to listen and see if we heard anything, and it was deathly quiet.
I would like,
Yeah.
I would like to head to the exit.
Yeah, let's go look around, see if we can't find some sort of
Yeah.
Okay.
door.
I start going
More
towards, like this way around the house.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna
looking looking for doors or even signs that this is
Can I-
built in such a way that there would be a basement.
Can I move back into
Like
here
her.
and investigate this room once more?
Okay.
Once, like mainly you said there was.
Maybe
You said
that
there.
chest.
Well, no, you said. So is the rug? I wasn't in here when they were exploring. So is there an actual rug on the carpet?
Yeah, there's like a bear rug on the floor.
Can I look under the bear rug?
Sure.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep following Carrick around.
Okay.
Okay.
This man got the shit beat out of him, and I want to see it happen again.
Uh, give me a
He's
perception.
like, my man got shit on.
Perception.
And it was the funniest thing in the world.
Okay, so as you kind of like lift up the bear rug, you don't notice anything. It looks like a normal wooden floor.
Okay.
Tattoo smash.
All right then. I'll follow outside then to just be with the party.
Tattoo don't smash.
I think.
I'm just
I
gonna
wanna-
keep following Carrick.
I want to keep moving.
Yep. I'm gonna just stay with. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay with the party for now.
Okay, just take in the lap.
No, we just take.
Mhm.
Yep, let's go ahead and take a lap
So-
around. See if
So
there's
Ragnar,
anything.
as you roll up to the side of the house, you notice a log with some mushrooms.
Oh, word! Hold on a second, guys.
Oh,
Hold
wait,
on.
wait.
Hold on.
Have I
I
seen
Do they
these
have-
mushrooms
No,
before?
Hold on. Hold on. This is my space.
Yeah, you better
Just
share
give me a
this time,
second.
though.
I investigate the mushrooms to determine if I know anything about them, given my deep connection with nature.
Okay, give me a investigation check.
We'll investigate.
Okay, so from what you can recall, they appear to be the red-capped spotted mushrooms, and they are edible and a slight hallucinogenic.
I will be harvesting these mushrooms now.
Okay, give me a nature check.
Well, Ragnar, you know what you're doing with them mushrooms there, friend?
Yeah,
Harvest,
man, yeah.
Do they have?
2 mushrooms.
Two mushrooms.
they have-
2
Excellent.
mushrooms.
Do they have medicinal prop? Like, is there like?
Man, they do have medicinal properties. They're like
Can we?
to help us all just be cool for a second.
That's
All right.
interesting.
And I put them into my pouch, and I keep walking.
Alright, we see anything around here, around this corner there? Keep going around this house.
Yep. Keep going too.
Yeah.
Just
Just yeah. You can just probably have it circle the house. Maybe like just go to the next edge if there's nothing, right? Like we're just kind of Scooby Dooing along.
So as you approach up here, you notice another log with mushrooms.
Can I check that log and see if those mushrooms have medicinal properties, like due to my background in knowing medicine?
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay, from what you can recall, the mushrooms are used as a pain relief / hallucinogenic.
Okay.
So it's a
Ragnar.
pain relief with a side effect of hallucinogens.
Okay, cool. So they relieve pain. Okay. Ragnar, do you want to collect these ones too?
Yes, yeah, man.
Okay.
I got it. I will collect those mushrooms as well.
Okay, give me a nature check.
Nature check.
Okay, you collect 3 mushrooms.
Nice, man.
Ragnar, you're gonna let me try one of those now.
Yeah, man. Of course, we'll do them together. Not right now, though.
Maybe
We
when
don't.
we
You
get
don't want
outta
to
here.
try. You don't want you. I don't want to introduce something into your ecosystem while we're.
Let's
we're
do
in
it at
middle
the
of
tavern.
this,
Your
okay?
Whenever we find a
ecosystem?
bar. You know,
Yeah,
we'll have some
no,
drinks.
no, we don't want to
We
go to
didn't-
a bar.
We
We
didn't
want
see
to
around
be
this
out.
house, did we?
No, we
So,
didn't.
As you come to this corner of this house, you hear a low grumbling sound.
Is it coming
Coming
from the
from-
house?
From the right to the left.
Do we all hear it?
Yeah, everyone hears it. Coming from your guys' southwest.
That's back to where we came, wasn't it?
Meryl's gonna die.
Oh shit! Let's go check on Merle. Go, 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 go.
As you guys sprint around the corner of the house, you guys find Meryl there talking in his sleep.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna kick him.
Fuck.
God damn it.
I'm gonna kick him.
I'm confused,
Okay.
man. How
Back
is
in.
there no? How is there a basement?
Maybe
No
there's
basement.
like some sort of secret door or something in here. We haven't really checked that.
Let's go look by the staircase, man. I think the staircase might be interesting.
Yeah, did the stairs go down? We never.
I
even
walk
actually
over to
even
the
checked
staircase.
see if
There
the
could be
stairs
some
go
clues.
down.
There could be some clues on the
Alright.
second floor too, perhaps.
I swear to God, if the staircase goes down.
It does not.
I go
No,
to the
I checked
staircase.
earlier.
God.
I
Yeah,
checked
I look
earlier.
I look
Wait.
to see if there's some sort of like. hatch
Is there
or something
anything
around
under
the
this rug
staircase.
that we're on? This rug?
Give me
Flip it
a perception check.
Come on.
Okay, so as you guys inspect the rug, you do not notice anything abnormal.
Wasted.
Smash.
Wasted.
Does the floor feel solid like it's on foundation, or do we feel like we're in?
Ooh,
Can
that's
I
a
go
good point.
smash that cupboard while they're doing all this shit?
Solid.
I'm just gonna go smash this cupboard while they're doing all this shit. I'm tired of like walking around. I'm just gonna fucking wail on this.
Are we?
shit.
Are
Give me a attack roll.
Yeah.
okay. While he's beating the crap out of wood, are we standing on wood that isn't on like solid foundation?
Yeah,
Like
it
him?
feels like it's pretty solid.
Okay. Okay.
Tetsu, you hit the cabinet pretty squarely this time, and you hear the wood shatter underneath. As you kind of pull apart the wood in your frustration, you find a heavy crossbow that appears to be broken from the force of the impact of your hatchet or axe. Sorry,
Well,
And-
guys,
and-
I've
and 20 crossbow bolts.
hey
Hmm.
guys, so I found something. One of y'all might have to do a little work to it, but you use a bow, don't you? And,
Yeah, but it's in one piece.
well, here, and I'm just gonna like throw it at him like he threw the top hat at me.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
you now have a broken heavy crossbow.
I'll go
And
put
20
it in
volts.
the. I'll go put it in the closet.
I'm gonna
I'm
go.
gonna-
I'm
Oh
gonna.
God! I'll rummage around in the closet for like a secret.
Yeah, so Karak, the floor does feel solid.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna start to go up the stairs to the second floor.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Well, I'm gonna
Oh,
follow
okay,
I'm
behind
gonna follow
Carrick
him.
if he's
Yep.
doing that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a follow as well.
We should clear the second floor.
Is everyone going?
No goddamn basement.
Yeah, I'm going.
So there's a chance here, fellas, that dumbwaiter only really went up to maybe like this is the kitchen, so the dumbwaiter goes up.
mm,
Wait, did we see that it could go down?
No, we saw that it could go down.
It looked like an empty shaft going
Yeah,
down.
well, maybe down there wasn't like the intended use. I don't
Maybe we cut the rope, and then the elevator falls, and then we climb down the rope. We have our own rope.
We do have our own. Whoa, where we
Whoa!
going? Oh shit! Oh, whoa.
I was bringing you
Clambering
guys
on
to
it.
the second floor since you guys said you wanted to go up.
I remember this
But
floor
it's
that
Carrot.
we ran by.
Pick a door.
It was brief. I want to go to open the one in the back left over here. Where is it? I can't.
1 second.
Right there.
1 second. Let me get to
Yeah,
the page
alright.
that's on.
You got?
We're gonna
Okay.
die.
Hey.
Okay, so as you guys move up to the second floor, and kind of go onto the landing, you kind of look around the room. Around the walls, you see some unlit oil lamps that are mounted on each wall. Hanging above a mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of what appears to be a family. A mom, a dad, 2 smiling children. And cradled in the father's arm appears to be a swaddled baby. Standing suits of armor flank the wooden doors on the east and west wall. Each suit of armor appears to be clutching a spear and has a visored helmet in the shape of a wolf's head. The doors are carved with some adornment that appears to be pretty decorative. The staircase that you guys came up appears to be continuing up, and a cold draft of air can be felt coming from behind you.
Okay, wait a minute. Are behind us? Like from up the stairs?
No, from downstairs.
Okay, so. Okay. So the cold followed. Okay, the cold. Okay.
Does the family look like the ones that Merle and I saw?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
You guys
I got a good look at the wife. Let me look at this here picture and see if
Yeah, so the as you inspect the picture, it appears to be Rose and Thorn are the 2 kids that you saw outside, and then
Okay.
So they're
the
real.
2 older people appear to be a mom and dad, and then it kind of looks like the mom is kind of glaring at the swaddled baby as you inspect it closely.
But it's not the people that we saw in the camp before the fog?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta kind of
hold on
remind
a
me of that
sec.
part.
Hold on a sec. That's the little girl right there, and her little brother.
This is their house.
So this is their house. So there is a basement somewhere.
So I mean, maybe she was telling the truth. I mean, how old does this painting look?
Well, we feel that draft. Can we follow the draft?
It's coming from
Oh, it's
downstairs.
coming from downstairs.
Well, no shit. The basement's got to be downstairs.
Well, no,
No,
shit.
that's just
but
coming
we-
from the front door we left open.
Did we
Could be that.
leave the front door?
Yeah,
I
we-
don't remember.
Well, we gotta hear the screams of Merle if we're gonna go help him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up to this door over here and open that one.
Still following, hoping he gets slapped by a broom.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this one simultaneously, like.
Oh, we're doing this. Okay, I'll go up here and open this one
I
simultaneously.
just meant because they might lead to the same place, but
So this one and which one you go to, Kane?
this one.
And then I
And
went to this one.
Ragnar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
Open
light
the
all
door,
I'm
Ragnar.
I'm gonna go around and light all the lanterns, man. I
Ooh.
want to light all the sconces with my little hand fire.
Okay, let me figure out exactly where on the walls they are and make a little.
Gonna hear like the fucking Legend of Zelda. Do 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 do.
Gotta move everybody away from.
Weekend Theater of the Minded. It doesn't. You don't have to light it.
Well, I have a little lighting thing. I have a tool for that. If I can make it work.
Yeah, we could just say like it's lit now.
It's lit.
It's lit.
Oh, that's cool.
If it didn't do anything, I don't really care.
We can see now.
There you go.
Cool, man. Thanks.
Dang,
I'll
man,
move to
these
the top of
statues
the.
are
I'll be at the
fucking
stop
beat
of the top of the stairs, man.
So now when I transition to darkness, I think this should still be lit.
Yep.
I'd like to open
Okay.
that door down yonder.
Touches
So-
of the Matrix, yo.
South doors first.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Okay, so are you guys both opening at the same time, or?
All three.
Yeah, if it's the same. Yep. Oh shit. Okay, it's the same room.
Knew it was gonna be the same
So-
room.
Okay.
Okay, so if it's double doors, I'll just step in while we open together,
Yeah, same.
so we
yeah.
can see.
So. Okay.
I'm just right behind Carrick.
The shit is this room? Is that a harp?
Is that? I believe so.
A big ass fucking harp in the middle of the room? Who the fuck?
So as you guys enter the room, you look around the room, and it appears to be a kind of like a gathering hall. You see some drapes covering the windows of this elegantly decorated room. There's a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Along the walls, you see some upholstered chairs that are lined up. There's some stained glass hangings that depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harp with a bench rests in the northwest corner of the room. That's actually northeast. My thing's backwards.
Okay.
Where was I? You also notice a fireplace on the other side of the hearth. And I'm trying to pick through some paragraphs here. You notice some figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece of the fireplace.
This is an interesting room.
What kind of? Okay. Well, on the approach into town, did any of the houses that were like beat up or like destroyed resemble like an elegance, like what we're like exploring?
Not that you recall.
Okay, so we're just in like a super nice house that's not been scathed.
This fucking house has a harp. I hadn't seen
Yeah.
one of these in quite some time. I
Oh,
kinda
there's
When was the
also
last
a
time you saw one
piano,
of those?
sorry. I
Oh,
forgot the
well.
piano part.
I'm gonna walk up to the harp, take a seat on the stool. You know, my dad was a bit of a musician, but you know, I don't think I ever played one
Play
of
us
these.
something.
Nah, I
Yeah,
never really. I don't
Pick
think.
pick a couple
Play
chords.
us
Go on now.
something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it
man.
a little more aggressively this time.
I take a step
hey,
close.
Come on,
I
guys.
step
I
in.
mean, don't make me nervous now. I'm gonna go ahead and
There are
pluck a few chords,
magical
see what it
brooms
sounds like.
in
Does
this
this thing?
house.
I mean, does this thing even work? I'm gonna play a couple of chords on the harp.
I don't have harp sound effects.
You said you didn't play. What was that?
Ooh, well, I don't.
Attractive,
know.
man.
Hey,
Yeah, I
it
don't-
sounds good. It sounds good. Alright. I'm gonna go check out the piano, I guess.
Okay.
Or if I know that's a piano yet, I see the
yeah,
keys.
it's a piano. So I forgot.
I'm
the
gonna
piano
walk
part.
in behind him.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything over here that stands out, catches my eye?
Nothing particularly.
I'm gonna
What
go.
is
I'm
this
gonna
fucking
just-
thing over here.
I'm gonna just go across all the keys.
Okay, Dan, give me a perception check.
Yup,
After
yup,
that.
yup.
Okay, so as you are inspecting the fireplace that had the little figurines, you closely look at the figurines, and it looks like a few of them appear to be well-dressed skeletons.
What the fuck?
What is it?
Oh,
I don't know. There's some weird figurines over here that are like all fancifully dressed, but they're skeletons. It's creepy as hell.
How many are there?
About
Yeah.
6.
6 of them. There's about 6 of them. Ugh. Do they look different, or are they similar skeletons?
So they're similarly dressed, but they're in different poses.
They're similarly dressed. What kind of poses it is? What the hell? Do I recognize like the pose? Anything of like import about the poses? Or
No, it's just different style of figurines.
what is this fucking thing? It's like looks like it's reaching out at me.
Is that mint chocolate chip?
I think that's supposed to be the
pistachio.
Yeah, just the decoration of the fireplace.
Okay, all right.
Whatever the map maker decided was.
Gotcha. All right, no worries. All right. So, is there anything else interesting in this room other than these figurines? Hey, Tetsu, catch! I grab one of the figurines and I throw it at Tetsu.
I'm gonna swing my axe at it and try to hit it.
Okay, roll to hit. Okay, so as you go to swing to hit the flying figurine at you, you missed and the figurine hits you in the head.
I pick it up off the floor. Do I notice anything about like, I don't know, like I am religious? Like, is there a background like with cult stuff maybe I can identify or anything like that? Because they're dressed.
It appears to be just a really elegantly dressed skeleton.
Okay, then I just leave it. I touch all the keys. I go across all the keys on the piano just to see if it does anything.
When you say elegantly dressed, do you mean like robes and shit?
Yeah,
Okay.
like it looks like,
Noble.
noble. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Skark, that's a beautiful song you're playing on that piano. Can you stop?
I hit like that ding key, like that last one. Yeah. Okay, I go back out. Before I go back out, I guess, because we were doing this at the same time. Feldman is opening a door, right?
Yeah, so Feldman, what are you doing?
When they opened the door, I also opened the door.
Okay.
So, what would be we're in here.
Yeah, so we're still in here and he's like up there. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's ideal.
Ragnar, you.
Right there's perfect, man. Top of the
That's
stairs.
Okay. So let me pull up Feldman's. Are you entering the room or?
Yes.
Okay.
Did guidance work when did he use guidance when he rolled the D4 on the okay, so all right, you still have that.
So as you enter the room, you have dark vision, it looks like.
Yep.
So you notice some drapes covering the windows of this room. You notice a exquisite, looks like wooden desk, and a high back chair that's facing the entrance in a fireplace. Above the fireplace hangs a framed picture of a windmill. Situated in the corners of the room appear to be two oversized stuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the eastern wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows access to the high shelves on the bookshelves.
It's the library.
The library.
Ooh.
Was the library something that everyone knew about?
No, just I like libraries.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll go sit in the chair behind
We
the
haven't.
desk.
I had mentioned before when we were outside when we were on the first floor that we have not cleared the second floor. So we have not. We stopped up here, but we continued up to the third floor. Last time we played.
Well, I
Okay,
haven't seen a
so-
broom, so I don't feel scared at all.
There you
As
go.
you sit down at the desk, you find a oil lamp a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, all sitting on top of the table, and then you find a wooden seal that's kind of used for the little ink stamps.
Okay.
I don't know what they're
It's
actually
like
called.
the
For the
insignia,
wax,
right?
yeah. It's for the wax, like
Yeah,
Bearing a
the seals.
signet.
Yeah.
bearing a windmill insignia on the bottom of it.
Insignia, bitches.
All right, I'll light the
That's
lamp
all
with
on
the
the top.
tinderbox,
Okay.
and then I'll take the paper and I'll put it in my backpack. And then I want to look around. Is there any other like papers on the desk that have like documentation on them or anything? Anything sealed up that I could open?
Not on top of the desk.
What about the drawers?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Yay!
As
Wow.
you go to
Well,
inspect the drawers, you kind of fiddle around, and you kind of, as you were fiddling around with the drawers, you notice like a little shifting movement on the bottom of the drawer, and you stick your hand down in there, and you find a iron key.
I thought he was gonna say the basement.
that is gonna say
Iron
a
key,
fucking
nice.
mimic.
Is there anything it could go to in this room?
As you look around in the immediate vicinity, you do not see anything.
I will pocket the key, and
So the rest of the group is coming out of the room around this time too.
Yep.
So I don't know what
sorry.
you guys want to do, but
Kirk.
Yes. I step into the room. I go to where I'm being called.
I open this door.
Have you found a lock yet?
I have not.
'Cause
I found a lock.
key.
I smashed it.
so, as
Oh,
Garak enters the room
motherfucker.
with the light on his shield, you notice a little break in the bookshelves on the eastern side of the room.
What?
I noticed this.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, I just kind of like naturally kind of investigate around because that's basically what we're doing. So I go step over this direction and check.
Where you going?
I don't know.
Carrick, what do your human eyes see?
What do your very fragile face see?
I look around. I'm gonna look at all the books. Well, not all the books, but I'm gonna look for like any books that like stand out as to like something. I don't know.
Okay. Give me one
Anything
second.
religious in
He's
here?
basically
Like I
looking
guess.
for that one book from Scooby Doo that's like a different color than all the other books, which signifies that it's the
And or anything religious because like I
Um,
like my background.
So as you're looking through the bookshelves, you notice the bookshelves hold hundreds of tomes covering a range of topics, including history, warfare, and alchemy. There are also several shelves containing first edition works of poetry and fiction. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
When he's done. Ooh.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, that's what you see.
Okay.
Can I go in there and try to find like a steamy romance novel?
Yeah, after I use the bathroom real fast, because
Okay, I gotta go put my dishes away anyway.
I almost had an adult scare moment.
Oh,
I don't know what
Shit.
I can say on stream, but
you can pretty much say whatever as long as it's.
I tried to push too
Not
hard.
TOS.
Yeah, I mean, curse words are fine, basically. I mean,
I'll
but
try not to.
yeah, I get it.
So Tetsu wants to find a steamy romance novel.
That's right.
Give me a perception check.
I'm trying to find something
Hot.
You know. You want perception?
Yeah. I'm doing this from the bathroom.
Oh my god, I found. Oh, hold on, I'll be back.
I will also visit the restroom, I guess.
Alright, let's take a quick break.
Brief break.
I just got back, so.
Okay, well, while Tetsu's up, okay, you said there's books on war and what?
You're gonna make me find it again.
It was war history and something else.
So as you're looking around the bookshelves, you find books that are based off of history, warfare, alchemy.
What I find, boss?
Okay, so
Okay.
Tetsu, as you are looking for a romance novel, you see a book that is covered with a red velvety material with a black spine that's not labeled.
Ooh. I mean, that looks like romance. You know, it's red, it's velvet, a little bit of black in it. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, as you go to pull on the book, you feel a kind of mechanism happening underneath your arm or hand, and you hear a clicking noise coming from the northwest side of the room.
Carrick,
Yeah,
I found something.
I'm gonna step back out of the. Well, is something happening in like my alleyway of the library?
Yeah, the noise came directly north of you. You heard
Okay.
it clicking.
Oh, I peek my head
Wait, is everyone
around.
I think one other person had used that.
Okay, I think we might be waiting on one other person.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay,
think
so
we are.
before the click, I wanted to know. I just wanted to check and see if there were any books on, like, is there a book on like medicine or anything? Like, cause you said alchemy, maybe there's like a book that could like teach us some stuff on how to make medicine or something to help
Not
us.
but
No, okay.
you just
So,
find like very generic books.
I was totally looking for this, by the way. I saw what you were doing. I figured you were trying to find, so this caught my eye.
I peek my head around the corner, like I see. So is it stuck? Is it something you can pull all the way out?
It's some kind of subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
It's some kind of subterfuge.
Rob, what is Ragnar doing?
Ragnar
While
is
we wait for the other two to come.
Ragnar's just gonna wait in this hallway and see what happens, man. Just,
Holding down the fort.
you guys are just still in the room, right?
No, we found a thing.
What's the
The
They
book
pulled on
with
the
the
book and heard a clicking sound.
Oh.
Tetsu's
Hey,
pulling on shit. It's
Hey,
making noises.
Guys, what's going on in there?
I found a book. It's a mechanism.
A mechanism, and I go into the room to see what he's talking about.
It's some
So
subterfuge.
you go in the room.
I don't know what happened, but when I pulled the book, it made a click over
I-
there.
I-
And
I'll
I'll
be
point
in
towards the
position.
sound where the direction it was clicking at.
Yeah, I'll move to where I thought the noise was coming from. Yeah, I'll just move that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, and
We'll
also
wait
I'll
till
just
everyone's back before we.
we'll wait till okay.
I'm back
before we
now.
do more.
I've been listening the whole fucking time. I was just downstairs getting some chocolate ice cream, the superior ice cream.
Whoa. Okay.
Ooh,
You know
Bring out
what?
the-
Spellman back?
I even dropped a subterfuge line for you.
I heard it,
did.
brother. I saw it.
Subterfuge has been the enemy of this house.
While he was looking for a romance novel.
Hey, whoa, DM. Don't spill the beans. I
There are
didn't
no-
tell anybody what I was actually looking for.
Now I want to get ice cream.
That book's got some weird velvety stuff on it. Why is it
That's
all
what caught
fucking
my
looking?
eye, right? That's what caught my eye.
Is that a sex book?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Look at it. Look
man.
at it. It looks. It ain't got no name. It's this bright color.
Nope.
You know, I saw
By the
cards
gods.
looking around.
By the gods, we will have to censor this here sex book.
No.
Give me a
man.
Sharpie.
I saw Kirk looking, so I was
Nobody
looking
handed him
around.
shit.
I wasn't
Should
looking.
we go? Did we see something open, man?
You were looking through the books.
When you
I
missed
was
the
looking
book,
for
did
medicine.
Did something change? Did something open?
There was
No, it's making a
I
click.
pulled on it, and there was a click.
But we
Mhm,
didn't. No, we didn't see anything in this room when you heard the click, right, man?
The
It
click
came
is coming
like,
from
the
back
other
here.
side of the bookcase.
Back over here where I'm at, like over in the, I'm like waving you, like trying to like, you know, like
Okay.
pointing. Yeah, it's back over in this direction. There's a click. Maybe there's something else going on.
I
Bellman.
start working down the bookshelf pushing?
Well, we're still waiting on Thelma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where we're
Thelman's
at.
here.
Bellman's already
He's
here.
right
What do you
there.
mean?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Ragnar,
Alright,
right this
cool.
way, right this way,
And I
Ragnar.
started
And
just pushing lightly on the bookshelf as I worked.
as
my way
Ragnar
through the
passes by me, I'm gonna cast guidance on Ragnar. I'm gonna just touch him as he passes by me, like Assassin's Creed style. He don't even know.
You push on these doors right here. Don't feel anything abnormal. Or sorry.
Make the
bookshelves,
click.
not doors.
Make the click again so we can find it better.
Click.
Okay.
So as you approach these shelves here and you push on them, you feel a small wiggle behind the shelves.
Okay, guys.
yeah.
Guys.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Hey, baby. I think we gotta wiggle her.
As they're doing this, can I actually find the romance novel I was rolling for?
I mean, you can try.
I'm gonna try it. As they're walking away.
Okay,
Can
give me
some-
another perception check.
I would like to investigate this wiggle, man.
So you find a book that you think is a romance novel, but it seems to appear to be in a weird form of poetry.
Tusk Glove.
I was hoping.
It's called Brokeback Mountain.
Nice.
Okay,
Good stuff.
so
I want to investigate the wiggle, man.
you can investigate the wiggle. Okay, So as you push on the shelves, it appears like to resist your push a little bit, but it still swings open.
Whoa, whoa! And I back away.
Okay, as you back away, the door shuts behind it.
Okay, whoa, guys.
Hmm.
There's a
What's going on
closet.
there?
There's a secret door. It goes to a room in here, but I know this room reminds me of the room that Carrick really liked going.
What are you talking about? I'm
The
gonna go
storage room?
follow 'em.
It looks
Speaking
like,
in riddles.
sorry, it's those new mushrooms, man.
You
I'm gonna
already
move
ate the
him
new
out of the
mushrooms. I
way.
thought you had to process them or something.
No.
And I'm gonna
Nah.
open the door.
Okay, so as you open the door, you see a small room that seems to contain a few bookshelves packed with different tombs, and
That's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
let's see. On the opposite side of the room, you notice a wooden chest with clawed feet stands against the wall with its lid half closed. Sticking out of the chest appears to be a skeleton dressed in leather clothing.
I'm gonna like be not shouting, but like loud enough so everyone can hear this as I'm taking it all in.
Okay.
All these details of bookshelves and a chest with some dead body in front of
Be
it.
careful, man.
Is there a lock?
Hmm. I'm like the
Okay.
I-
so Tetsu? You're holding the door open right now.
I'm gonna walk in and
do they look alive?
I'm gonna go try to open the chest, I guess.
I
Well, the
follow.
chest is already half open.
Okay, I'm gonna follow
Well, I'm just
Tetsu.
gonna
If,
look in it.
if Tetsu goes in, oh, never mind. It's not as big as I was expecting it to be.
So are you gonna follow him in, or are you gonna stand outside?
No, hell no! I ain't going into a 2-space zone again.
Okay,
Never again.
So as Tetsu goes into the room,
What I was saying, man.
I hold the door open. I hold the door. I take Tetsu's place and hold that door open.
okay. So Tetsu, what do you want to check out?
The chest.
The chest.
Oh
Let me
damn it.
figure out where in here is the actual. So as you approach the chest, you step over the skeleton. As you're inspecting the chest contains 3 blank books with black leather covers. Each have a value of about 25 gold pieces. You're gonna find 3 scrolls that have some writing on them that you're not familiar with. You find a paperwork that seems to be a deed to the house, like has the name of a property on it, a deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
Oh, hold on, that's a lot. I gotta.
Can you
make
copy?
all that.
Can you copy paste it
Yeah, if you
into
could.
the chat, if that's possible?
I mean,
Unless you're reading like straight out of like a
If
book.
not, I'll just
Yeah.
write it. I'll just write it into my notes real quick.
3 leather books worth 25.
Yeah.
You do a
three
house.
scrolls
Do you do
with
yeah?
unidentified writing on them, and
Nice
paperwork that
house.
appears to be deed paperwork to 2 different properties.
Hmm.
What's
And
the
a-
name? Just sorry, I'm not seeing this.
Sorry,
Oh,
so
and-
3 leather
then-
books, 3 scrolls with unidentifiable text, a deed to the house. Was there one more thing?
Deed to the windmill.
Yeah,
Deed to
deed
a-
to the windmill,
Okay.
and a paperwork that seems to be a will.
A will.
And a will. Okay.
What's the the will paper that I see him like touch or get his hands on? I'm like, oh, what's that? What's that? Like, what does that say?
I'm just gonna toss it at him.
Okay, I catch it with my free hand.
Do you want to try to read it?
Please.
Okay. So the paperwork appears to be like classic style will that is bequeathing a few properties that describe a house and a windmill and another family property to 2 people by the name of Rosavalda and Thornbolt in the event of Gustav and Elizabeth Durst deaths.
So, a house, a windmill, another property. So Rose, Thorn, and who?
Elizabeth
Rosavalda
and Gustav.
and Thornbolt is what the properties appear to be bequeathed.
Roosevalda, Bolt, and then the third was.
Gustav.
It was Gustava and Elizabeth Durst. And they
And
tied
Yeah.
this shit right here.
Oh, okay.
So in the event of the deaths of Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, they bequeath the house, the windmill, and another property to Rosavalda and Thornbolt Durst.
Okay. Sorry, I had to turn my dang.
No,
thing
it's
down.
kind of weird
It's
how
loud.
because like for me that's written in 2 different paragraphs, so I'm trying to read 2 different things at once.
Well, Foundry
Okay,
was really loud for some reason. As well.
Upon the inspection, like, is that body a child bones, male, like big,
You
or
want
is
to go
it?
in there and inspect it?
I'm gonna hold the door open and do it from a distance.
I'm gonna walk back out, and on my way out, I'm gonna hold on to the books, but I'm also gonna hand the deeds to Carrick since he's got the will that. Carrick, did you say that out loud as you were reading it?
Yeah, I share like,
Okay.
oh, it's a will to the house.
Oh,
kids-
I'm gonna give you the deeds then. And
Okay.
The 3 scrolls of unidentifiable text. I'm just gonna kind of like hold them up in my hands, and I'm looking at like Carrick, and then
Okay.
I'm
Do-
also looking at our druid like Ragnar.
Okay.
What are these?
Both of you give me a arcane check.
Shit. Yeah.
Okay, so as you're holding them up, showing Ragnar, Ragnar recognizes one of the scrolls to be a protection from poison scroll.
Oh man, this is cool. It protects you from poison.
I'm gonna hand it to him, knowing he loves mushrooms so much. Maybe this will protect you from a bad dose or
Thanks,
something.
man.
I'm gonna let the
And
door.
Karik, as he holds up the scrolls to you, you recognize the other 2 scrolls as one of them being Bless, and then the third one being Spiritual Weapon.
The less. L E
Bless.
S.
Bless.
E-L-E-S.
Oh, bless. Okay.
So it's they're spell scrolls.
I'm
Okay,
handing
gotcha.
him the other 2.
Oh wait, so I'm getting those.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
You're
put
getting
them in my
Beat
inventory.
less and spiritual.
Do do do.
Okay, who else wants to go in that room?
Is it like what? What?
Huh?
Well, I found some books and some scrolls that can these guys know how to use, and some deeds and wills. But I only checked because I'm out the room now. I only checked the actual chest. I didn't look at anything else. There's a
What else is
skeleton
in
and
there,
some books.
dude?
Well, there's some skeleton remains and some bookshelves in there.
Did
How
you
big
see
are the
an
remains?
elevator?
I don't think I did.
I'll step into the room and I want to look at the skeleton. Does the skeleton have any signs of any sort of struggle or anything like that? Like it does it have
Okay.
a weapon around it or clothing or anything
So,
like that?
upon inspecting the skeleton, you notice that it is clothed in leather armor. It appears that the skeleton was struck by some darts. He has 3 darts that are stuck in the adventurer's armor and ribcage.
Can I look around?
He is
notice
also clutching a piece of paper in his left hand, holding a strange seal on the letter.
Can I look around and see if there's any like maybe holes in walls or something like that, someplace where maybe some darts would come from?
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yo, I'll do that.
Okay, as you're looking around the room, your eyes kind of catch onto the wooden chest that is standing in front of you, and it appears to have a trap mechanism built into the chest.
This poor bastard must have triggered this trap, and Ketsu must have taken the contents and reaped the reward of this poor bastard's life. Oh, kind of dark. I'm gonna look down at this scroll that this thing is clutching and try and release it from the grip.
Okay, so as you successfully
I'll pull back the fingers slowly and try and...
yeah, you successfully pull out the scroll without any damage to the paper itself.
What am I looking at here?
Okay, as you open up the scroll, you find a letter that appears to be written in a strange flowing script font. It reads, "My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However, many souls you have bled on your hidden altar. However, many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon. Know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness, of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness, I think not. I prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strahd."
Are you reading that out loud?
I hope he is.
Wretchedness, I think not. I prefer you, your dread lord and your master Strahd.
Here, I'll copy and paste that in chat. So,
I was like scuffed typing it in my notes. I was like getting pieces of it.
well, I figured it's a piece of paper that you guys have.
Yeah.
I hear
my most pathetic servant. This guy sounds.
I hear him like reading out the like chat, like the verbiage of like evil. So I like say a prayer and like just kind of like go into like prayer to Helm.
know.
Uh,
Sounds like the guy who was giving him what was coming to him almost.
Hmm.
Still,
Still, it's a
like
dark.
talking about a hidden
Still a dark
altar
place.
in a dungeon. We thinking that this might be down in this area here, like in this house. It could be at this point.
Can I,
Blow this place to pieces.
Yeah, we.
The bookshelf?
Sounds like the story of the prince.
Yeah, you want to check the bookshelves?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the bookshelf.
Okay, as you inspect the bookshelves, you notice the bookshelves are packed with tunes describing some strange summoning rituals and necromantic rituals. They are signed on the cover title, Priest of Ossibus.
Oh.
Ossibus?
Wait. Who sees that? Who finds that?
Okay.
Oh, that's me, the Kane.
Shit.
I'm looking through some shit. What is a priest of? How do you spell that?
Ossibus.
Ossibus.
Can I inspect that book further?
Well, hang on there.
Ma-
Give me a second. I'm
Okay.
looking through these fucking books. Let me see what I find here. So priest of okay, all right, yep.
Priest of
Hey, any of
Ossibus.
you know anything about necromancy or any of this creepy shit? There's a book here about some priest of Ossibus. Anybody know anything about Ossibus?
I might.
Cuss bus?
Yeah.
Bark, bark.
I know how to potentially cure, or like I know the counter argument to necromancy. I don't know anything about
Yeah,
necromancy.
You just beat the shit out of it until it's dead again, right?
I mean,
So,
for us,
Sometimes.
Did you want to go back in there and look at it?
Can I, if possible?
I'll
Yeah,
hand it
is that
to
a
him.
weapon?
Here, take a look at it.
All right, I take it. And I would like to inspect the book further.
Okay, so as you are kind of like trying to read through the descriptions in these two, it looks like you're gonna need some time to like actually discern what's going on in these rituals.
Okay, then you know what? I'm gonna pack it.
Okay.
I'll pack it for now. I'm gonna just like let the party know. Okay, like there's more to this. Like I'm gonna have to study this.
Alright, well, let me check the back of this bookshelf, see if there's anything behind it, similar to this one. And I'll kind of spread some of the books and see if there's like a wall behind it or something.
Okay, as you spread the books, you don't really find anything that stands out.
Alright.
My bad.
Nothing here. Maybe this is about it for this. Let's head on back out. I'm gonna pocket the letter that I got.
So as you guys make your way out of the secret room, you hear this door kind of slide shut with, behind you. And then you guys feel a cold breeze, and Bellman and Tetsu notice the double doors slam shut in front of them.
Wait, I kind of like panic a little bit and get out of like the tight space. I like
Yeah.
move.
Oh shit, it's cold.
Okay.
Pushing Ragnar.
Yeah, just sorry, Ragnar. Hey, where's the rolling pin? Did anybody see it come in here? Did anybody see the rolling pin come in here?
It's rolling pin still on the fucking table.
Is the rolling pin still?
I was just standing here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What's going on out there? It's fucking cold all of a sudden.
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of that door.
Okay. I think Ragnar has guidance, and then I don't know if two people can have it at once, but I touched Ragnar last with guidance.
Pretty sure one at a time.
Okay, so Ragnar's got the guidance. Just gonna keep sharing that.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Here's love, brother.
Can I roll for attack on the door?
1 second.
This fucking door. How dare you
fucking
slam
hate
in front of me,
doors.
bro?
Like, I'm
So,
gonna see it shut, and I'm
basically
just
what's
gonna get
happened so
tricked.
far
I
is
fucking hate doors.
we've gone back inside. We cleared the first floor. We're clearing the second floor, and we've ran into we found this paperwork that was like a note from Strahd, whoever that really is. I don't know who that is really. But
Okay.
we found like a dead body with like the deed to the house we're currently in and
So you
shit.
want to go up to the door and
No one's
attack the door?
died. I had an elevator thing
one
kind of fall
directly
on my head and hurt me,
Yes.
but
Okay,
aside from
what's the
that,
rest
no
of the
one's
group
taken
doing?
any big damage.
Yeah,
Doors
I mean,
just slammed
if
shut
I
though,
heard
and
some
we're
shit
stuck in a
slam
library.
behind me, I'm gonna step up a little bit away from the door, so like right behind Ragnar. Hey Ragnar, you good? You see anything out there?
I hear you say that, and I say I don't. I mean, it looks clear.
All right. Well,
'Cause I'm-
be on guard. I'll take the rear, and I'll turn around just in case some shit's coming from this direction for some reason. I don't know.
I'm fucking spear and shield up. Well, no, Tetsu, try the door.
It's
Get the fuck
slammed
out.
Shut. I'm pissed. I'm smashing.
I wanted to see what else, if anybody else wanted to move before he smashes the door open.
I'll move
Okay.
back towards behind the desk.
I'm gonna cover Tetsu then, before he's like, yeah.
Ragnar?
I'm getting ice cream, man.
Okay.
There's no time
Okay.
for ice cream.
So Tetsu, give me a
Attack roll.
yeah.
You got it, boss.
Okay.
Okay,
You bash the door open.
perfect. The master of doors.
All right.
It's known to do.
I'm just gonna kind of take a step through it and look and see if there's anything on the other side.
Okay. So as you step through it,
We're stacked up. Dude, me and him I'm fucking stacked up. I got his back. So if he moves, I'm moving.
okay, give me 1 second.
Yep. Fucking creepy. Oh shit.
I'm gonna look
Oh.
over my shoulder and be like, Kane, where the hell are you?
As you step through,
I'm
you
back here.
You hear a loud creaking sound, and as you turn to look, you see this suit of armor swinging a sword down at you, and it hits the door
Shit.
that you smashed open. Everyone, give me initiative.
Oh shit.
Hey guys.
There's-
Oh shit, that was a good roll. I should have saved that.
Nope. We need him where we can take him.
I rolled a 1. Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Sorry, it's
Tetsu
just
goes
initiative.
first.
That
Can
really vibes with.
shit? Can I like kick open the other door before shit starts to go down?
Nope, too late now.
No.
So-
Bonus action.
Bonus action kick.
So, I would like to rage.
Shit,
Use ability.
bro. This fucking.
And I'm just gonna swing at this bastard who just tried to freaking hit me.
Swing away.
We're literally fighting all this shit that doesn't have eyes, and I specialize in like light magic, so like burning stuff, blinding
And
shit,
that hits.
and I literally can't do any of that to like a broomstick, a fucking pseudo living armor, a ghost. Like, I feel so useless.
I'm gonna look back and be like, hey guys, we might need some help.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming. Ragnar,
They're,
you wanna
they're
move out
not
of the
too
way?
happy about the door.
Yeah. So it's just one suit armor, correct? Tetsu.
I'm fighting a suit of armor right now, just one.
Okay. So can I move? Who's next? The armor's next.
Yeah, the armor's
Armor's
next.
next.
Is the armor next?
Mm-hmm. It's the armor,
Yeah, it's the
then
armor.
Kane.
Okay.
So, this. Just having trouble finding buttons. Tetsu, what's your AC?
14.
Okay, so as he recoils back from the great axe that you hit him in the chest with, He uses that momentum and swings his sword at you, and catches you in the arm with a sword strike.
Oh god.
Got
You
him.
take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Dude.
How does the resistance work whenever you're
You take
moving?
half. You take half.
So 4.
So I would take 4.
You'll,
Because that would be.
if it's
slashing
slashing,
damage.
bludgeoning, or piercing, yeah.
So then, do I take 4 then, or do I take 8 low?
If you take half, it'd be 4.
Okay.
But you gotta remember that, because I'm not gonna remember that every time.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
If you just tell me the straight roll, I'll do the math.
Okay, so as you take the sword into your arm, he double hands the sword and actually pushes it up alongside your arm, scraping up into your shoulder blade.
Oh shit.
What?
You take 3 points of damage.
And that's
Do I
half
hear
damage.
him whine about it?
So it's half.
Yeah. Yes. Then that's 2. Then I'm just gonna round up.
Okay, up next would be Kane.
Do I hear any sounds coming from Tetsu over this area?
Yeah, I'm gonna grunt.
You heard a great axe banging against metal, and you hear Tetsu kind of like grunting in pain.
Excuse me, Ragnar. I'm gonna just pass on by real quick and push my way through. Okay. All right. Sorry, buddy. And yeah, Kark. Sorry, Kark. Can I squeeze on by real quick? Tetsu, what the fuck are you doing?
As you
You
approach
just see me in a doorway.
bleeding from his shoulder in the doorway.
Can I shove my way through? Like I just want to like push Tetsu.
You can pass through willing teammates.
Yeah, Tetsu, let me through. Come on.
Get in here.
Yeah, I'm getting in there. What the fuck is this? Oh shit! Oh,
I
put
don't
me
know, but he's
Put
not
me right
happy.
here. All right, mace it is. Go swinging at this
Can't see it.
suit of armor.
Shit.
Hit this with a flail. Let's see. One. Attack. Normal roll. 13. It was a 13 hit.
Okay, as you swing at it, it seems to connect with the chest piece of the
Hell yeah.
flanking armor.
3
Oh,
damage. Just rolling the one.
we'll take it.
I'm gonna
I'll
hit
take
him
it.
once, and then I'm gonna sort of let's see. I guess I'll just kind of fall back, like right. I want to get right here to kind of flank him a little bit. And hey, you tin can, bring it! And I'm gonna like put my shield up and kind of be ready for it.
Hmm.
Okay, up next is Kark.
Alright, I'm gonna move to like right here.
Oh, wrong words.
Like, okay, cool. I can see it. Alright, so I'm going to... Shit, I am going to... cast... I have 2 slots. I'm gonna cast... Is Bane gonna work on it? I'm gonna use my attack. I guess I'll cast Guiding Bolt. And try and hit the, I'm gonna target the armor.
Okay.
So, level 1, consume a slot. Boom. Flash of light. Okay, so does this just hit? Or do I have to...
Make a range
Oh.
spell attack.
Yeah, so hit the attack button.
Okay. Okay. Oh god.
Okay, so as you go to charge up your guiding bolt, and you try to shoot it over the hulking piece of man in front of you, you somehow squeeze it underneath his armpit and hit the statue.
Thank god.
I'm gonna like whip around and be like, why
So wait,
do
so
you
if I-
people love throwing stuff by us?
Hold on. So wait. So now that's gonna be.
Roll the damage.
Oh boy.
So click the damage button.
Wait. Click the damage. Oh, I see. It's just all. Okay. Okay. So I don't even have to do this. Okay. Come on.
Big
Yes!
money.
Let's go.
Big money.
Alright, and so now, before the end of my next turn, attacks, the next attack made against this target has advantage. Because he's now been outlined with, like, holy light. That helps you hit him. Let's go. Holy hell.
I'm about to murder this fucking thing if I get
Oh,
another
bonus.
shot on it.
Can I do my bonus action and open the door? Is that a thing? Does that count?
Yeah, you can do that. That's
Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah.
complicated.
Alright. Just trying to get, like, line of sight for our range boys in the back.
Okay. Up next is Belmont.
Belmont.
I'll be right back.
I can't see anything from right here, can I?
You see Tetsu standing in the doorway, bleeding from the shoulder, kind of grunting in pain. And then you see Karak appear to like sling a spell underneath Tetsu's armpit. Breathing
Okay.
out.
Light.
Okay, so I see that. So I'll
Armpit
go to this like I'll go over like here, see if I can see. Can I see the armor yet? I don't think I can. Maybe I go right here. Oh God!
There it is.
And I'll go shoot an arrow at him.
Okay. Okay, and it's with advantage, but I don't know if you want to.
Oh, might as well. I'll just roll again.
Get the 20.
Oh, I get 20.
There you go. So yeah, so as you shoot the arrow over Tetsu's shoulder, it seems to catch the armor in the head. How do you want to do it?
Oh, you know, just nothing fancy, just a nice clean shot right to the left eye.
Boom. So you knock the wolf-shaped design helmet off the
Alright, I
enemy
have a
there,
turn.
and it just collapses in front of Tetsu.
Shit, where the fuck did this thing come from?
I kind of like zone out during like the combat. What What happened?
Oh,
Oh
Phil
no,
took
but it
care of
kind
it.
of hurt.
It was nothing, honestly. I don't know why you had trouble with the room upstairs. I think we'll probably need to reevaluate your combat skills.
Hey Dark Force, I'm glad you're happy.
Well, fuck. What do we do now? Do we go up?
Huh. Well,
Is this?
Well-
Is this suit of armor like? Is it worth anything? Does it look fancy? Weapon that it was holding anything?
It looks like a normal, like, steel suit of armor.
I see.
maybe. Okay, so I'm just thinking here, like maybe the D&D, maybe the windmill, right? Maybe that. We can't find the little girl. We found a ghost of an angry spirit of a baby, like around a baby area.
Yeah,
like
the mom.
right. So maybe the family's gone.
Don't forget about that weird mirror thing upstairs.
We've got to
Yeah.
go in the basement. We can go through the elevator.
What if the basement? What if it's like a metaphor? What if like the basement is somewhere else?
Yeah, but it keeps going down. It's got to go down somewhere.
No, it doesn't keep going down. We're going.
Yeah,
We've been going up.
The dumbwaiter keeps going down. That's what he meant.
Oh yes,
But
yes.
yeah,
Okay, that.
we can go up. We can go up. Try and clear what's up here, and if we can find the basement, we can find the basement. But
But we're not.
We haven't. We haven't cleared all the rooms. We haven't cleared all the rooms up top. Like, we opened all the doors, but we haven't, like, thoroughly searched all the rooms.
Well, can
I
I
played the
suggest-
shit out of that harp down there.
Can I suggest we don't stand in front of this thing's?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, I think we should go up and clear the final rooms upstairs. I'm gonna go up.
Yeah, I want to be
Isn't
up
there a
front.
door right here, man, that we haven't opened?
Wait a minute.
What the fuck
There.
is that? I didn't see that.
Isn't there a door right there, man?
Oh shit. I stopped myself from going
Ragnar,
upstairs.
Where have you been?
I was just looking at
Enjoying
the
his
books, man.
Are you eating those mushrooms again?
No.
Okay, so you guys want to investigate that door?
Yeah.
I don't want to investigate it. I just wanted to point it out.
I'll
Alright,
open the door.
Alright,
Yeah,
you open it.
yeah, I'll open it. Alright, I go. So I open the door.
No whammies, broom. Stop.
So,
a
as
bedroom?
you open the door, you notice a set of beds on the other side of the room with some foot lockers in front of them. With also you see some clothing hanging on the walls.
The clothing. What do I identify the clothing as? Like adult, young.
You would have to get closer.
It's a bedroom. We're going. It's a bedroom. I'm gonna like leave the door. I'll leave the door open, but I think we should go back. I think we should go up.
I'll go in. I'll check these. What is this over here? I want to check these foot lockers. See if there's anything of interest.
Okay, so as you
So just for frame of reference, Dark Force,
closer.
like I got my ass beat by a broom
you
last
check out the
session,
foot lockers, they appear to
and
be
we're
empty.
basically just
But as
exploring
you
this
look
house, trying to find
around
a
the room.
basement.
You notice
Um,
a door
Goliath
on the
Barbarian.
west side.
That's
and
awesome,
a
man.
small
Yeah.
little 2-foot metal door on the south
Hope you have a
side.
good time. Tetsu,
I think
this character right here,
I think that's the continuation of that. dumb
he
way.
is our barbarian for the group. I am a cleric.
Let's go down there.
Well, hang on. Let me open this door
Oh,
right here and see what this
shit.
is.
I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck is this? It's the shitter.
So as you open the door, you notice a closet with some what appears to look like servants' uniforms hanging from hooks.
Oh, all right. Servant's uniforms. My most pathetic servant. That guy said. Interesting. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just check the dumbway to see if there's anything. Like, I'm just gonna open the door. You know. All right. Yeah. Nothing strange here.
So you notice the rope hanging down, and as you look down, it just looks like a dark and empty shaft.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's continue upwards. See if we find anything up there.
I lead the way.
Hey, any of you want to wear one of those servant uniforms? Maybe if you run into another angry spirit, you can talk to him like you're one of the servants or something.
I don't think it would fit me.
Yeah, okay. Holy shit, am I falling? Oh, shit!
Oh,
Dragging.
Kane!
It's easy to drag you guys.
Whoa, I just got murdered.
Oh, shit. I remember this place. Alright.
Okay. I moved to the rooms that I know I didn't get a check out.
Well, I
Which
remember
were
there's a
over
bedroom up there, Carrick, so be careful. And there's another bedroom down here.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna-
to
This is
the
the ninja closet.
Yeah, this is the ghost room with like the...
I open the door I'm near when yeah, people get kind of like, you know,
situation.
yeah, as soon as everyone's up here, I let everybody know the right side of this floor hasn't really been explored too much. It's double doors.
It appears to be double doors.
I'm gonna just open both double doors, like boom, just.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that one was creepy. That room had some shit in it.
And I'll take a step in, but I'm
Okay.
gonna fucking keep my foot by the door before that shit, you know, before anything weird happens.
So as you enter the room, as you look around the room, It looks to be a dusty, cobweb-filled bedroom with burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of wardrobes, a vanity with a framed mirror, and a jewelry box sitting on top of it.
And also, what seems to be some sort of skinned human-like creature with
a padded chair is in the corner. On the floor in front of you, it appears to be a tiger skin rug that appears to have some rot and decay about it. And that is in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of a man and a woman.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the portrait by the fireplace. Does the portrait, is it familiar? Are the people in the photo familiar to the family we keep seeing throughout the house?
Yes, it appears to be the man and the woman.
Okay. You also said there was a jewelry box.
It appears to be on the nightstand.
Can I inspect the jewelry box?
Yeah. Sorry.
Bless it, though.
Give me a perception check.
Yep. There it is. Yeah.
Okay, so as you dig through the jewelry box, you find a couple things that you think may be worth some value. You find a few golden rings, 3 to be exact, and you also find a platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
Hey, Tetsu.
Okay, and that's it? That's all that's in there?
In that jewelry box, yeah.
What's up, brother?
Hey, come with me to that creepy baby room down here.
I would really rather not.
Yeah, well, I gotta check this shit out, see what's going on.
Okay.
You just watch my back. I'll go in first.
If I swing at the baby, don't blame me.
Yo, if there's a baby coming out, I'm hauling ass back downstairs.
I'm swinging.
Karek, as you approach that side of the room, to your south, you notice kind of like a parlor area that is filled with cobwebs. And in the corner, it contains a table, 2 chairs, and on the table there's a dusty tablecloth with a empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. And you also notice a little, what you guys had figured out to be dumbwaiter doors.
Okay.
I'm trying to ping, but it won't let me ping.
I see where you're at. Damn. Can I, I feel like...
No, I can't. I might need to refresh my page. Oh, there it is.
I'm having to refresh mine now.
Can I, well, I'll let everybody else go. If anyone else wants to do anything, and I know Tetsu would...
Alright, if you want to take a little break, I'll check out this baby room.
I guess I'm following Kane against my better judgment. And I have very little of that, let me let you know.
Okay, so you guys are going
Just
down
keep an
there.
eye out for any doors that need busting down.
Okay, so what do you guys want to check out in there?
I want to go up in there and this one, where the baby was. I want to check out the crib and look inside.
Carrick, did that door just open when you tried to open it? Downstairs?
What door?
On the 2nd floor whenever we were fighting that pseudo armor.
No, I opened it.
It just opened though. No.
Yeah,
great
you
exit
didn't.
needed.
Yeah, you did not need to great exit down.
Oh, yeah, no, it cooperated.
Lot cooler though.
Yeah.
What's in this fucking crib?
reach and roll fit.
I remember what's in that crib.
So, so that room contains a crib that seems to be covered with a black shroud.
Yeah, I want to peel the shroud back and look in the crib.
I don't know. It's
Okay.
weird, man.
So as you peel apart the black shroud, you notice a tightly wrapped small bundle lying in the crib.
Well,
I don't know, man. It's
Tetsu, your
kinda
camera's
weird.
freaking out, brother. But
I'll
all right.
walk away.
Hey, Tetsu, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check this. Just keep an eye out, okay?
Do you think that's a good idea?
No, I do not. But I feel like I have to know what's in this bundle.
You don't have to.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time,
It won't kill you if you don't know, but it might kill you if you do know.
well, we already killed the fucking thing that was angry at us in this place, so.
Just open it.
Alright, I will. Goddamn. I'll open the bundle.
Okay, as you open up the bundle, it appears like, because it feels like there's something in there as you pick it up, but as you unwrap it, it appears there to be nothing in there.
There's nothing in this thing.
Bart,
I was expecting something fucking scary, but there's
we should
nothing in this thing.
slow
Somehow I
down,
feel like it's
guys.
scarier that there's nothing in this thing.
We should honestly just burn this whole house down.
Yeah, well, what are we gonna burn this house down and then be just like, you know, surrounded
Can I-
by fog forever?
Okay, can I check because there's doors in here. Can I open the door just below me, but by where I came in?
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, there's another door.
Do you want to open this one?
Yeah, I'll open this one, but I'm just gonna like peek it. I'm not gonna like go all the way in, you know.
Just the
I'll open it, but I'm not gonna enter.
Okay, so you open it. So as you open up the door, you notice on the inside of the door, there's a full-length mirror mounted on the inside of it. The door opens to reveal a empty, dust-choked closet.
But there's a mirror in there.
On the inside of the door,
There's no broom inside the closet.
it appears to be empty.
Can I make sure it's empty?
I mean, you can try.
Oh God! All right, I'll inspect the mirror, I guess.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay.
We've already looked in this bedroom that I'm in, and the little room to the southwest of it, haven't we?
Yes.
Wow, nice.
You find the basement.
So, as you're looking into the mirror, you see your reflection, but it appears to be a. As you look closely in the inspection, it appears to be your skin's kind of looks like it's decaying off the side of your face.
Hmm.
Nope.
Okay. I take my spear and I break the mirror.
Okay, give me a roll to hit. And attack roll.
Okay.
Okay, you hit the mirror and it seems to crack.
Okay.
Felman and Ragnar, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna. Hearing the crack, I'll probably just follow and see what Carrick's doing in that room.
Okay, so you walk into the room.
I'll follow Fellman.
And you see the rotting rug and the cobweb filled room, and then you see Karik standing in front of a cracked mirror that appears to be a normal mirror.
It's not a normal mirror. I share I just share the entire. This whole place is cursed. This whole place is evil. It's becoming more and more obvious the longer we stay here. There's just clues of death and evil magic of some kind.
Hey Tetsu,
Yeah, man.
Hold on to this wrapping for me, and I'll take the.
No, I won't. I'm not touching that.
All right.
Put your hands
You
together like you're.
You wanted to figure out what was in it. Now you can hold on to it.
All right, I'll hold
Just-
on to it. Is there anything else in this baby room that is of note, or is it just the crib?
Nothing else that you know.
Alright,
Just
I'll walk over to
cobwebs
the-
and
Seems like we checked this
pattern.
other room last night, so let's.
That's a different staircase, though, isn't it?
The fuck is that?
Huh?
Hey, let
I
me
heard
check behind this fucking mirror that you said was weird last time. Didn't you say this mirror was weird?
Oh, it's behind the mirror. Okay, I got you.
Someone did, but they didn't share the information.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he
never mind.
did. He said that there was a weird mirror up here.
Yeah, he did.
That's who did.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember who said it, so.
Yeah.
What was this mirror about?
It was information shared at some point.
So as you kind of like investigate the mirror, you notice a little access way that appears to have stairs behind it.
And where does it go? Does it go? The stairs go up or? Oh,
They go.
that looks-
They
that
appear to
looks-
go
Well,
up.
if it was a little bundle wrapped in a
Hey,
crib, you would
yep.
know exactly where it went.
You are stuck on this, man. All right, hang on. I don't want to go up here yet. I feel like we should go tell the others that we got some stairs here leading upwards.
I think you're right.
Yeah, let's go inform them. Let's not try and go up there by ourselves.
We'll go off and try to find the other guys.
Yeah, we'll go try and find our homies.
Okay. As you
Hey guys.
Velman and Ragnar.
Hey Velman.
Yeah.
We found in the other room. We found a hidden staircase behind a mirror back there. Leads up to like another level or something.
I thought we were supposed to go down.
Well, it might be like a reverse basement, like like an attic.
It's called an attic,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
where I'm from.
You guys find
Subterfuge.
anything in there?
Well, let's go look. Then.
I assumed you were looking.
I hadn't found shit.
I ain't found shit. All right, well let's look in here and figure it out, and then we'll go back and go upstairs if we need to. Yo, where's
Watching out for
Carrick?
brooms and shit. Let's go walk.
All right, I stay with the group.
Let's go walk upstairs then.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Where's Carrick? Did you guys find anything in there?
No.
Did we check the last door in that room?
There was the only thing in here. No, I haven't cleared the room, but in the
Yeah,
room.
go clear the room before we come this way.
Okay, I'll move down.
Let's do it, Carrick, man.
I'll open the door on the left.
Okay. This door that you're in front of.
Okay,
I'll
open
move
it.
next to him.
Okay. So as you open it, you find a balcony leading outside.
Okay.
Alright, I want to check. I want to think if I realize that the last door doesn't make any sense spatially in the house because it's over the fucking stairwell.
No, that's the. I tell Ragnar that that's the door. That's the little
It's a
food thing.
two-
Oh, that's the
two-foot
dumb
wide
waiter. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
court.
Yeah.
Hey Tetsu, I'll be right back. And I kind of walk back towards the room with the mirror. And I want to like just stand in there, but I just want to listen.
I like
Okay. As you are standing in this little entryway, you don't hear anything suspicious, but you notice a abnormally amount of dust and cobwebs.
It seems like
I motion to Ragnar to just like, hey, let's get in the room. Let's catch up to them. See,
like this ain't been fucking used in quite some time. All right, I'll kind of step back out, meet back up with Tetsu. Hey Tetsu,
Yes.
are they done in that room over there?
yeah, we're
I
coming.
can hear him up there.
All right. Well, follow me. Look out for the cobwebs. There's quite a lot of spiders in here. Seems like there ain't been any visitors in here for quite some time.
All right.
I'll go in, start heading up.
Come with them.
Yep, nut to butt the whole way up.
Ass to ass. Ass to
I'm just right behind Dane.
Yep.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Yes.
We got. It's like I gotta transition to daylight so I can see where I'm taking you guys. There it is. Ooh, that's ambient light, but my bad. There's no
Alright.
light there. Delete. Okay. Blue. They kind of dragged us through that.
Oh,
Alright, we got to open that door.
Okay,
It looks bad.
so as you guys go up the stairs, you notice a closed door.
I try to
wait,
open the door.
wasn't I in front?
Okay,
What
yeah,
the fuck?
came-
How did
came
you pass?
across.
How did you pass me, dickhead?
Oh, look. You know, the, I think
Power of
Tetsu's in
light.
front.
No.
Yeah, the
Ah,
power
I
of
was behind
light.
Kane.
There we go.
Well, I
We
feel
got- we-
like I'll open the door.
Look, it's a tight hallway. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, you slippery
Race
fuck.
you.
How'd you get past
Yeah.
me?
You slipping and sliding.
So as you open the door, you notice a hallway that seems to be covered in dust and cobwebs on every inch of the hallway.
Yeah, more dust and cobwebs. I'll go ahead and step through.
I'll follow him.
Better not be any fucking poisonous spiders in this place, I feel like. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need shit.
Yeah. Just fill on in.
Yeah. Get it.
Okay.
Is that like a window or something? What is this light that's coming in from that corner near Thelman?
Yeah, it's a window leading outside the house.
That's the balcony downstairs
Alright.
underneath.
Let's start checking these doors, yo.
Alright, well, I'll walk up to this door and give it a check.
North here?
Yep, this one right here.
Okay, so as you approach the door, kind of investigate it a little bit. It appears to be held shut with a padlock.
Oh, we have a key. Didn't somebody
Wait.
found a
Who found a key? What?
someone
One of you found a
mentioned
key?
I'm
someone-
the key.
You're the key?
I pull up the key.
Oh yeah, you want to hand that over? I'll see if it fits. This here, a padlock?
I worked hard for this.
Oh,
hand
well,
it
I'll step out the way. Be my guest.
Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll
Yeah,
unlock it.
go ahead. So I'll step back to about here and let Feldman over there handle the door. Big man.
I don't let him pass. I'm not willing.
just fucking taking up space.
Athletics check versus athletics.
Give me 1 second. I
He's
gotta.
gonna go through Tetsu if he wants
I
to
gotta
get
read
the door.
all that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. DM needs a second.
Yeah, I just gotta read. There's a lot to read for this next
Yeah,
spot.
that means that there's some shit about
That
to
means,
go
yeah.
down.
It means.
Ragnar,
Tetsu,
don't
you
forget
better be
don't
careful.
don't forget the warmth that I showered upon you with guidance, alright? You got
Tetsu's
just
still
don't
raging.
No.
I think it's
No
over when
way.
combat ends. Yeah.
Well, it's like a minute.
It's over after a minute. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Does
That,
guidance
like,
stay on me for?
until you use that bonus roll, it doesn't say it goes away. It's a cantrip spell, so like I mean I could just always keep it up if I was like if I really wanted to.
And is it only on saves? It's not on attack rolls.
You can touch one willing creature before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Got it.
It
Ability
can
check, got it.
roll the die before or after making the ability check.
Got it.
So you can do it to like boost, like after the fact.
Saves and shit. Okay.
It's more for like less out of combat, more for like the investigative
Investigation check and
and
shit.
all the goodies. You know, like
That makes
athletics.
Yep.
E.
All right.
I don't
I'm
understand
glad I took that.
this, but I'm trying to figure it out real fast.
You better think about what you're about to do and whether or not it's going to create more than 30 minutes worth of action. Because I turn into a pumpkin in 30 minutes.
Okay, so you guys go to open the door.
It goes to sleep in less time than that.
It just knocks out.
Nah, man, my new character is making it so much easier for me to just kind of barely
Go
pay
with the
attention
flow.
and let it flow. And
So Feldman opened the door.
much more peaceful.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay,
You're the Jude we
so
need.
as you open the door, you notice a room that is so I'm trying to figure out the layout of this room real fast. So you notice 2 beds, a rug, and what appears to be 2 smaller skeletons sitting in the middle of the room.
Wait. Oh, I don't notice this.
There's there appears to be 2 skeletons in this here room.
Hmm.
And
They got anything in their hands like the last one I found?
I don't. It doesn't look like it.
You want to go in?
Yeah, I'll go in.
Okay, so as you go in and look around the room,
I stepped it right there.
you notice some windows that appear to be layered up in bricks covering the windows. The beds seem to be smaller sized beds made for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on the side of it and a dollhouse that is a perfect replica of the house that you guys stand in currently. These furnishings are all draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar looking clothing. The smaller of the 2 cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize from before. I know you weren't there for that session, but
Okay. I
Ragnar, are you okay?
What?
can we like fill in so we can like all see the room
I'll move aside a little bit.
if there's space.
I don't want to.
But with it, we just, but
Oh shit.
what the fuck?
Is this the 2 kids that you saw earlier?
Yeah.
Looks like
I
your clothes.
think
That
so.
little dome looks familiar.
Yeah.
Well, god damn it, let's get in the fucking basement.
Hold on.
What
I
does it
think
look like this happened recently?
No, I think I'm
They're
on.
skeletons. Can't
Guys,
don't
I
know.
think
Shit could
I'm
very
onto
thorough.
something. I think the place is haunted, and I think the windmill may have more answers. I think we were being warned about something. I don't think there's necessarily a basement here. Possibly. Not
But
like
there's
gonna
a
rule it out.
dumbwaiter that goes into the basement.
What do you
But the-
think we're being warned about?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't
This,
know.
like
a lot.
Strahd, Dreadlord character, whatever the hell that letter said.
I'm gonna guess. Did Merle tell you about what happened here
What happened here?
Did not.
in
He's been asleep.
Rovia?
Yeah, he's been knocked out for quite some time. Huh? He's in a coma. You ever heard of them?
Not that I've seen. Is it just sleeping for a while? It looks like to me.
Yeah, he hasn't been.
It's the same.
Yeah, he hasn't
Well,
been speaking too much.
Before this this fog took us out to this land, we were investigating a small camp of gypsies.
Uh-huh.
Fucking gypsies.
That's what Merle doesn't like those gypsies anymore. Anyway, we were investigating those gypsies, and they told us where they were from. They were from Barovia.
Hmm.
And that's where we are. We had never heard of it before. And they told us what happened here. And there was, at some point, there was a king named Borov. And then he died at some point. And, you know, this typical jealous brother and sister type, you know. There was a prince who cornered all the enemies and then killed them or something. And then there was the queen. Ravanovia.
Oh shit.
Ravanovia. And
They're so strange names.
the notes kind of trail off into nothingness. She kept her son Sergei away from the battlefield, and there was another prince that wages a war, and he became envied, and he got all the love, the attention of the mom, and he just never got, you know, old Sergei never got any love from the mom. And anyway, he settled in Barovia, away from his family, and he settled on dark magic and started making pacts with Tatiana.
Oh, wait.
Tatiana.
No,
Tatiana.
Tatiana. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Okay,
Tatiana.
I am
And then,
aware of her. She is cursed, from my understanding. The locals in Darkov told us that Tatiana
No, I thought they
Corleone.
talk about Tarina or something like that. Tarina Corlina or some shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
it. Tarina Corleone. She's cursed.
And there was there was a prince, but anyway, his she fell in love with the younger brother or something like that. Weird shit, you know.
So royal BS.
Anyways, this dude like murdered Sergei and drank his blood to seal the pact with this dark magic folk. And then Tatiana killed herself by jumping off a bridge. And the guards they shot this prince with arrows, but he didn't die. And then he became a vampire. Anyway, those are my terrible notes. There was a lot of shit going on.
That was a pretty
That was well done.
It was a good story, but it was also
There's some mixed details in there. I think I mixed one of
There's
the names
some
up.
missing parts.
So-
but, you know.
So Sergei is evil.
Oh no,
He's
Sergei
doing-
is murdered.
Yeah, he got his.
Who's the
blood
one
all
who
drank
did
up.
who's the one who drank the blood? Who's the one doing the weird
Guard, right?
sacrilege?
I don't know.
Maybe the
No,
prince, the one who turned into a vampire or some shit.
Yeah, it's the prince that turned into a vampire. He was the jealous one.
So
Anyway,
okay.
Hey,
I have it
think-
documented.
I
What's this
think-
got to do with a couple of dead kids'
Yes.
skeletons?
I think didn't that poem earlier talk about a vampire?
Yes.
That poem earlier talked about a dreadlord. I don't know what the fuck
Yes.
a dreadlord is.
Isn't
I
that
don't know
like
what
a
a vampire-
vampire but cooler?
Can we like recall some knowledge or history here? Like bestiary? Anything?
Yeah, what is this? I don't know. Do I know what the fuck a dreadlord is?
Yeah, would any of us know what a dreadlord is? I'm a religious man.
I read a lot of books.
I say everyone give me a religious check, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's my special.
Like a history.
Oh.
Yes! Let's go! I know exactly what we talking about right now.
I ain't no shit.
Fucking power up. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Ooh. Okay.
so Tattoo, what you recall is stories of a kind of like a dark overlord of a guy, a guy with mysterious powers ruling over a distant land. That people kind of nicknamed him Dreadlord.
Okay.
Karik, you recall stories going around of your church of a kind of like a king figure worshiping dark powers and using those powers to like enhance his own strength and the strength of his armies, and kind of having a crusades type war in the past. using dark powers.
So king worshipping dark powers to raise an evil army.
Basically.
I share with the guys, the warriors I traveled with, the warriors of light, the ones who taught me the ways, spoke of a king who would worship dark magic, in order to create powerful evil armies. Ooh, spooky. Yeah.
It's
Um,
crazy.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do in this room?
What's in this overture?
Okay, let me figure out what item that you just pointed at.
the box,
The box.
the chest, yeah.
I just gotta find it here. Okay, so the west side of the room has a dollhouse. So it appears to be a chest, a small wooden chest.
Yeah, I want to just kick it open, see what's inside.
Okay, so as you open it up, it appears to be a small chest of toys and dolls. And, yeah, toys and dolls inside of it.
I want to take that like the baby's thing that I had, the wrap, and I just want to lay it with the remains of the 2 children.
God.
Okay, so as you lay it down, kind of respectfully, nothing appears to happen.
Yeah, I just want to do it just out of respect, and then I'll just kind of like leave the room, just kind of
Yeah.
shaking my head on the way out.
I do a little prayer to Helm, and I just step out as well.
Hey, Kark, do you think that that fella doing all them the evil shit, maybe in that room of sacrifices, that pathetic servant that letter was about? You think that's the reason why these kids died? This family was killed, so because they were doing something dark, something
Possibly.
evil in this house.
Even if that was the case, why is the rest of the town destroyed?
I don't know. Maybe it originated from this house. and it
Ragnar,
kinda
do you want
spread
to do
out.
anything here?
I just want to look around to see if there's anything we've overlooked. Maybe take a closer look at the dollhouse.
Okay, give me a... Find what check it is. I think it's perception, but I want to make sure. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Let me do it. There we go. I'm gonna add my my +4 or my
The guiding.
D4, my guiding. Yay,
Okay.
one more.
Well, luckily you did.
60.
That barely made it. So as you're
Yeah.
inspecting the dollhouse, you notice that the map or like the layout of the dollhouse is like strangely specific to every single room you guys have been in, along with a few secret rooms and little spots like the stairway leading up to the attic. on the
Okay.
house.
Whoa, yo, guys.
Thank God for
look at
guidance.
this. I think there's some secret places in this house that we have missed. Come take a look at it. And then I try to make note of wherever there's secret places that we either have already seen or missed, and anything of note that we haven't just seen walking through the house so far.
Okay, so as you're inspecting it, you guys noticed what looks to be a secret compartment in the kitchen, on the southwest side of the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Alright.
That little room, they ain't going I remember that.
Is that it?
yeah, I'm looking to make sure, but that looks like it's the only one that you guys have.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent.
If there's any that you guys come across, I'll bring it up again. But that's the
Got
only
it.
one I'm noticing right off the bat with
Got
the
it.
hired self.
Cool, man.
Cool. Awesome find.
But yeah, you guys notice that it has a full layout of like the first 3 floors of the house plus the attic.
Yeah, man, it was weird. It was almost like I was guided to it.
Yeah.
Nothing
I like-
over here.
My eyes get a little watery.
Let me check this bottom door.
I'll come out and try to stay near him.
Feldman, are you doing anything there?
I'm just listening, so following you guys.
Okay. So you're gonna open up the bottom door?
Yeah.
I gotta find it on the.
Oh, wait, we found. Maybe. We found. We know where the basement. We know where a secret compartment is. Like, maybe we should go back to the kitchen.
Okay,
Let's check
so
this out. I mean, we gotta check this out first. What the hell is all this?
Alright.
as you open that door, you find a dusty filled chamber that seems to be packed with strange pieces of equipment covered with blankets.
I wanna just like remove one of the blankets and look at one of the pieces of equipment.
I
Okay.
wanna follow him into the room.
Give me a D4 roll.
A D4 roll?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool dice.
Okay, so you pull back one of the sheets and you find a chair covered in a dusty white sheet.
Well, I don't know. Seems like maybe a room full of chairs that are covered. Can I push a little further into the room and make
Yeah.
way for my buddy behind me? And I'll like look for one that looks like it's oddly shaped. You know, one that's not necessarily shaped like a chair. And I'll
Okay,
try to pull another one off.
Give me a perception check.
All of us, or just him?
Anyone that's looking for oddly shaped.
Yeah, sure. I'll help look for
Yeah.
oddly shaped too.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I rolled good.
I can try and help too.
I got it.
I
I
got it,
uncover
brothers.
another chair.
So Ragnar, as you go to pull off a sheet, you go to rip it off all fast, like, and standing underneath it is a ghostly white figure of a mannequin.
What the fuck? What's going on? What?
What is it? What is it? What is it?
God damn it! That's a fucking mannequin, man.
What?
You
Look
need
at
to
that
dog,
lay
I'm
off some of
scared.
them shrooms, man.
But it's ghostly.
And Kark,
Right.
as you go to pull off a sheet, you find yourself looking face to face with yourself in a mirror.
Okay.
And Kane, as you go to open a sheet, you find a iron stove.
Yo, I got a stove over here. Looks like just a bunch of old shit.
Yeah.
Any of you guys find anything interesting?
You
Mm,
saw what I found.
this is
Alright.
just storage. We're in an attic.
Alright, well, let's go to the door the opposite, check that out. If nothing there, then we'll go back down to the kitchen, find that
Yeah.
extra room.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Makes sense. It got dark in this room all of a sudden. I don't know where
Yeah,
I
I'll
am.
go up here and open the door.
Your light may be burnt out, or is that permanent?
Give me 1 second.
Ignore this. Sorry.
Don't ignore it. Don't ignore this.
It's 4.
Bro, I
Uh,
saw the coolest dice the other day online. I wanted to buy them, but then I like put them on the cart. And it was like $150.
yeah, dice are
Like,
some dice
for,
get
like,
expensive.
One set, bro. It was stained glass dice. It was like a stained glass dice set.
Sick.
Dang.
It was so
Ragnar,
fucking
give
cool.
me a perception check.
Perception. I see all, but nothing.
Okay, so Thelma, give me a perception check.
You want us just all to roll perception again?
Nah, I'm having the people that were in the room with the dollhouse do it.
Okay.
I was in the room.
Yeah,
so
well-
now Kane. Well, I was trying to give them an opportunity first.
Gotcha.
Let's play the game, Kane. Fuck.
Sorry, I'm going through my memories. Oh yeah, I don't remember shit.
Okay, who else looked at the dollhouse?
We all gathered around.
Yeah.
Uh,
So go ahead, Tetu and Kar.
yeah, I'll go last.
I didn't really look at the dollhouse. The dollhouse, that's the room that had all the kids' bodies in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't in there?
No, as soon as I saw the bodies, I walked out.
Okay. Perception. I'll do it. I got this. There it is. I made
Okay.
it.
Well, I'm just gonna say with a group effort of memory, because this is
Okay.
something.
No, that's fair.
You guys recall a little door in this room on the dollhouse on the north side near where Tetsu said.
Oh well, yeah. He would have remembered that shit anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fresh.
And upon further looking, you guys see a door right there.
Oh shit! What the fuck has happened?
Is it supposed to be like the line of sight in this room is gone? Is that normal? Yeah. For me at least.
Yeah. It's
I think it's because you were.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, it
I
was
had
just
you.
based.
I had you in the mirror. Sorry.
Ew, okay. That makes
There's
sense.
a little wall thing.
Uh,
there.
I want to
Yeah,
move
it's-
over to the right side of the room.
Yeah, because the different pieces of furniture have different little blockers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I just didn't know if it was supposed to be
So-
that way.
Tetsu, upon opening the door, you see some stairs leading down.
Shit.
Hey, Kane. I bet
yo.
you there's some more little black shrouds wrapped up down there. You want to take the lead?
Oh well, you know I can take the lead.
I'm just,
not
and I'm looking at my shoulder. That's probably, hopefully, stopped bleeding at this point.
I can heal you.
And I'm like, well, actually, speaking of healing, maybe we all want to take a little rest.
take a little short rest up here while we conversate.